Hi? Hello? Somebody just left a reindeer at the door. Oh wait, that's me! Hey everybody! Whoa, wait, why is it lagging? Ooh, no. Looks like my reindeer powers are a little bit too much. Hold on. Let me just see that in action. Come on a second, chat, one sec. Hope you guys are having a good day, by the way. Happy, beautiful Sunday to all you beautiful, lovely peeps on the internet. Or should I say, the good, wonderful peeps on the interweb. Good to see you guys as always. What you all been up to on this fine, glorious Sunday. And welcome to chapter 15 of VupeChat. And also, I totally didn't just post the wrong links to linking up to the stream. Oops. Sorry about that. Yes, brain stopped working for a little bit. Why is it lagging? Hold on a second. Give me a guess 1 second. I'm seeing some really magic stuff going on here. I've never seen a stream actually lag out of nowhere. Give me a moment, chat. I'm just gonna have a look and see. But hey, everyone doing well today? How is the lovely peeps doing today? Oh my god, why is the graphics card? Mamma mia, the graphics card is really taking a lot of stuff there. That's not good at all. That is not good at all. Hold on a sec, chat. I'm just gonna see something, because this is not normal. Oh my. Damn. So I'm just gonna close this off. Hopefully it will behave itself. Yeah, I definitely need to upgrade my computer at some point, because my god, it is lagging like a goddamn crazy. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it was Discord. Damn it, Discord, how dare you be such a poop head. Never mind, it's fixed, y'all. There you go, it was Discord. Typical, my computer can't handle it. It's interesting how a mid-range PC can easily get outdated with like having too much programs in the background and they drain resources like crazy. Especially when OBS takes too much resources, which is ridiculously insane. Well, that's the thing. Technology grows, more performance consumption gets, take it as well, and then you come up to a point where you still need to upgrade. So, yeah, that's to be expected, to be quite frank with you guys. Also, what do you guys think of my cute little onesie? Do you like it, chat? Anybody a big fan? You guys like it? What y'all think? You guys liking it so far? But chat, do you like it? Anything at all? You guys ever seen a red reindeer before in your life? Of course you have never seen a red reindeer before, because it's magic. It's the magic of assets. For those of you who don't know, they're basically like items you can put on your model, which is actually pretty cool. Some of them you have to pay for it, so that's pretty great. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, I know you already said it. Welcome on in, Maxine. Yeah, so you thank you for for saying you love my Christmas outfit. Thank you. I'm a reindeer. I'm a certified reindeer, although I can't fly, sadly. Because I don't have no pixie dust, no magic, so I don't have any of that, sadly. But I'm just a cute little onesie reindeer. Because why not? It's almost Christmas, so we gotta have a little cozy, hoodie and just have fun. And just stay nice and warm and cozy, By the way, I have something interesting, not crazy big, but I also changed the image of the channel points. So from now on, as you guys remember in the past, I don't know why it's still saying loyalty points, that is incorrect. But basically, I'm not sure if it's showing differently for you guys. Wait a minute, that is not good. Galaxy Heart Coins. Why is it not working? Okay, now it should be great. Now it should be fine. There you go, I updated it. So, basically, the channel points are gonna be different, called chat, because we're going more teamed based. And the team, since we are going with the whole Novanate vibes, basically I decided to change it to something called Galaxy Heart Coins. Whether they're used, they're basically used to cause some really incredibly magical interactions on the stream. And the Galaxy Heart Coins, I changed it to something a bit more like a heart shaped with the galaxy in the background to make it fit more the theme. because I think it looked very cute and very badass. So I was, looking for something that fits my team, and that was beautiful. And it wasn't expensive either. I found it on ETC, on ETSY. Is that how you pronounce it? And it was on sale too. It was a really nice art. It was really cool, So if you guys want to know who did it, I'll be more than happy to let you know who the person is. And yeah, pretty much, it was a very cute freaking, icon. And then we got this cute little asset. I love this asset. It's comfy. It's nice. It's a little big for my head because, I have a big head and long hair, but it's cozy. And that's all that matters. You gotta be cozy, So yeah, we are good and ready to go, everybody. We're gonna start the whole VupeChatting vibe. But yeah, it's gonna be nice. Yeah, the Christmas background, that's gonna be very soon. I can't really do much, sadly. I want to have like a custom-made Christmas background, to be sincerely honest. But sadly, money. You gotta have a lot of money. Although I found a really good compromise to add like Christmas backgrounds, which still looks nice to this background without having to spend too much money. So at least that's something. And I can't wait to show you guys, hopefully, in the next stream. So it's going to be really cool. We're going to have a little Christmas decorations, and we'll use them even for next year so we can be a bit festive. It's going to be a little bit nicer, You got to get into the vibes of Christmas, even if you don't celebrate it. We can always share the joyful meaning behind Christmas and also spread that positive impact to people, right? And that's exactly what we'll do, even for those people who do not like Christmas, which is completely valid. The most important thing is that the celebration behind it, at least for me, because I love Christmas, is to be happy with one another and also just enjoy the time together. That's the whole beauty aspect of it. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna vibe, we're gonna chat, and more or less, you're gonna see me being a completely dukehead. Why? Because I like to be a dukehead. We're gonna have fun talking to people. Gonna have a great time, and yeah, we're gonna talk as we usually do. So let the conversation start with the topic of the day, which I'm not gonna go in full detail, but I would love to hear from you guys. Question of the day: did you guys actually watch the Streamer Awards, and what do you guys think about it? Any opinions, without spoiling, of course, because I haven't watched it yet. So, do you guys think it's or you didn't watch it, or nobody liked it? Which is also understandable. But I'm looking forward to watching it. Even though there's a lot of things going on online, which is not surprising. I mean, that happens a lot of times whenever there's an event. There's always going to be something going on behind scenes, and, people just doesn't know how to be nice. That's just the world of social media. But yeah, it's just how it is. But I'm just gonna watch it for myself and just, support the fact that I just want to keep up with who won and so on and so forth. I want to react to it too. There's a lot of people out there which I like so much, like the Burnt Peanut, Iron Mouse, and Burnt Peanut. I got to watch some of his content like not too long ago, and I really like his content. He's super funny. And not gonna lie, it is the first time I ever found someone that is a peanut VTuber that has a really good sense of humor. And of course, based on the information and digging that a lot of people have been, dishing out, of course there's a lot of controversy with the VTuber himself, but however, in my opinion, people just dig that out of their own, they just do it out of just to spark controversy, and in my opinion, I just judge him based on what he actually does. And the truth is, he does a lot of great content. He's a good, in my opinion, he seems like a good person. I can't really say much because I haven't watched him yet, but he is entertaining. I'll tell you that. He was really fun to watch. I watched him play, I believe, Black Ops, if I'm not mistaken. It was so much fun watching him. Like, he was very funny. I really loved his content. So I'm very eager to see if he won or something like that, because at the end of the day, even if he doesn't like VTubers as much, or he became a VTuber lover now rather than before, it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, You know, like, he is what he is, and he is technically a VTuber, because a VTuber doesn't have to be a 2D, a 3D, a PNG, and whatever. You can be whatever you want. And the content is there, and he did a really good job with his content. I found it very entertaining, and it was fun to watch. It was really fun to watch. And I saw, like, some of his clips, too. He was very entertaining, so if anyone out there is a big fan of FPS, so far, based on what I saw, I think he might be one of those few really incredibly entertaining FPS partnered VTuber that I would recommend go check out his channel, because it seemed very entertaining. Yeah, that's just my opinion. Of course, you don't want to watch him. It's up to you. But I recommend it. Go watch Burn Peanut. Do it now. Awesome VTuber. Period. I just watched a little bit. I really fell in love with it. Do it. Go watch the content. Besides that, everybody, what are you guys planning for something special for Christmas? Anybody getting into the Christmassy vibes? Look, guys, I got reindeer ears, reindeer horns coming out of the hoodie. I got some nice cute ears on the side. I'm very comfy. Yeah, I can't complain. I'm just a comfy elf. I'm a very comfy elf. All it's missing is some hot cocoa and some marshmallows. That's all you gotta need in life, man. Simple stuff to be happy. And there's nothing more simple than a nice hot cocoa with some marshmallows on the side. And also a nice warm hoodie, of course. Of course. By the way, how does my sounding? How's my sound quality sounding so far, chat? Does it sound loud? Does it sound too quiet? Should I crank up the volume just a wee bit more? What do y'all think? I think it sounded much better thanks to these latest modifications. So if you guys want me to crank it up just a bit more, just to make it a bit easier for you guys to understand me, please let me know so I can make some fine-tuning adjustments, as I've been doing for the past couple of 4 years, until eventually I found out the best suitable settings to have the best quality possible. Thank God. And also big thank you to a friend that helped me so much to make this possible. So yeah, big shout out to him. Actually, can we give him a shout out? Hold on, let me just grab his name and give a beautiful shout out to this lovely VTuber that I met from VupeChat and was kind enough to help me. So let me go ahead and give you the name. So his name is Razor Samaeru. I think I pronounced that correctly. And there you go. Let's give a shout out to him. There you go. A shout out to this legend for helping me to troubleshoot and improve this. So big shout out to him. Absolutely awesome bean. Oh Left 4 Dead. Oh, Left 4 Dead 2. I missed that game. Oh, with mods. Oh, look, he's running mods on it. That's so cool. I miss Left 4 Dead 2. What a beautiful game. One of the most awesome games I played with friends, not gonna lie. I remember I ran, like, Zelda mods on it. And it was just funny as heck. You know what I also liked about these kind of games? Oh my god, was that Wretched and Clung? That's funny. I remember one time I ran like mods where it shows you like the Ocarina of Time map, where it was the section of the water temple and the fire temple, I believe. And it was pretty entertaining, not gonna lie. It was one of the most intriguing like mod maps that I really enjoyed in Left 4 Dead 2. And I was like, what the heck is this game? This looks pretty cool. I didn't even know what Zelda is until I recently ended up knowing what it is. And I was like, that is a actually pretty sick map. I actually really liked it. And since that day, I ended up knowing what Zelda was, and then I played Zelda a long time ago, which was, what was it called again? Zelda, Breath of the Wild. That's the one. Okay, brain works. And I enjoyed it. You know, I enjoyed it. I beaten it a long time ago. And it was great. It was a very phenomenal experience. I never played Master Mode because I think it's just way over the tricky part, but it's still fun though. So I just, you know, I still had a great time with it. I thought it was great. It had a really awesome connection with the overall open world experience where you have repeated, some of them can be repeated challenges, some of them can be new challenges and cool puzzles, unlocking cool stuff, you can craft stuff and all that, and you know, it was pretty freaking awesome. I really enjoyed, you know, the Zelda game at that time. So it was pretty freaking sick. All right, let me catch up with the chat. So let me see. We have Muxine. Again, hello again. Welcome on in. Frogger Boy, welcome on in. Let me just say what you've been typing. The stream rewards didn't and will never interest, to be honest. I mean, that's completely fair. You know, I mean, to tell the truth, Froggo, knowing or not knowing is not going to change anything, because I'm going to be sincerely honest with you and all. There was more controversy about the stream awards rather than actually people saying good shit. And that's usually not a very good thing. The reason I watch stream awards, because I would like to know the favorite creators that I support actually in what growth position they are in, because I just love to see them, you know, achieving stuff. And they inspire me as well, a lot of them, especially Iron Mouse, Queso, and now I started watching even Burnt Peanut, which is absolutely wild. And, you know, it started really inspiring me, so whenever I see these people get nominated and reach kind of awards, it brings certain interest to me, you know? Then again, I know there's gonna be a lot of debates about whether that person deserves to win something, whether that's a VTuber or not, and blah, 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 blah. But that's just the internet, and I've grown to not really give two craps about, you know, some people's toxic opinion. Like, if they feel like is rigged, perhaps they should just stop watching the whole Stream Awards thing to begin with. But I just watch it for myself. I don't watch it for anyone else. You know, and if people want to disagree with my opinion, that's cool, but I will not allow them to be toxic in this community, so it's their decision what they want to do. It's just they have to keep in mind I will action things depending on people's behavior, so I do not tolerate any crazy behavior that triggers controversy, so that's 100% clear. At the same time, I do tolerate, you know, fair, harsh opinion on certain things, because maybe some people can have a point, but sadly, most of those opinions are just destructive. They're not constructive. People just go there and just shame others just because they want to shame others, because unfortunately, most of them are just, I'm gonna say the truth, they're being a bunch of snowflakes, a lot of them. And everybody nowadays, well, not particularly everybody, just a good majority of people, they just watch it for two things. Either to join in the controversy, or because they actually like to keep up with the news. That's pretty much all it is, because the fact is, stream awards are cool to see what's been chosen, and who is being voted for, and also what's happening to the future of content creators. Is there someone new that nobody knew? I knew about Burnt Peanut. I didn't know who the fuck Burnt Peanut is. I thought he was pretty cool. And it was nice because of the stream awards, I got to know about Burnt Peanut. And I think his content is actually pretty sick. So it's more like knowing what more awesome people lurk in the shadows. That's pretty much it. Otherwise, you know, if a person doesn't win, I'm not gonna be one of those crybabies and be like, hey, I think it's rigged. I think it's that. I will just say, good on you. I just expected that, in my opinion, that person could have won, or that person, in my opinion, should have won. But it doesn't mean that person should have won. I just respect the fact that another person won, and that's it. That's how it is. Move on. That's it. It's done. You know what I mean? There's no point arguing. It's just as simple as that. Like, arguing is not going to change anything. The stream awards happen. You know, fuck it. It just happened and happened. If it's not to what your expectation is, tough luck. It's just how it is. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta be a bit more smarter in these situations, you know? Like, people have to realize these things. But either way, you know, it's their decision. At the end of the day, you do what you do. Most important thing is be happy and have fun with whatever you have going on in your life. And hopefully there are good things. And at the same time, just enjoying yourself with games, family, friends, and so on and so forth. So, yeah, that's the most important thing. And I mean, besides that, I think we're ready to begin. Don't you guys agree? Are you guys going to begin the awesome vibes? Oh yeah, the Game Awards as well. I would like to react to the Game Awards too. I like to react both of them. The question mark is, how long is the Stream Awards? Because I think we gotta split certain streams, and if that's the case, that's gonna be a bit of a challenge. Well, you guys don't know what the Stream Awards is, because obviously not a lot of people have saw it. But if it's like 5 hours long, which I'm not sure if that's the case, because there were some of them were like 3 hours, 5 hours. But if it's that long, we might have to split it on 2 different streams, and I hope that's not the case, because that might be a bit of a problem. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll just have to wait, and we'll see from there. Yeah. So, yeah. We're just gonna have to wait and see. Besides that, everybody, as per usual, we're raising money for the Awesome Idea Foundation. So if you guys want to donate, please, you got the QR code, scan it, and you can donate directly to charity. All the money that is going right now is going straight to the charity and not in the streamer's pocket. So every little donation will go straight to them in order to help all those people out there that have immune deficiency. So if you guys want more awesome information about the charity, !charity, it will take you directly to the donation page for the charity itself. So go check it out, gamers. Do it. It's awesome. It's charity. You're helping a lot of people out there, so make sure to check it out. It's really, really awesome. So yeah. Besides that, let's begin. Let the Vupe chatting experience commence. So here we go. Let's start it up, people. Let's get going. By the way, Frog Boy, what you been up to, friend? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you for being here, by the way, everybody. As always, happy Sunday to every single one of you. Again. Let's go ahead and bring the Vupe chat to the gaming scene. Alrighty, everybody, here we go. So, I'm going to go ahead and see. I am playing Xenoblade X at the moment. Very nice. I thought you finished the game already. I'm guessing the game is pretty huge, which is nice. Because games that are that masterpiece level deserve to be long and great. So I'm happy that... Oh, you're trying to 100% it? Damn, man. I thought you didn't finish it. Never mind. Never mind. Of course you finished it. You speedrun every goddamn game that you enjoy. Typical Froggo. I forgot that you like the 100% games. Particularly Xenoblade games. You're a menace. You're a bloody menace, Frog. Well, enjoy the 100%. Because that's a hell of a patience that I definitely will not have. Yo, tell me how you... tell me, like... Whereabouts are you in the percentage? Did you get like 80% completion done? Or you got more to go? Are you very close to beating it? Alright, here we go, everybody. Let's do it. Alright. And there we... Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. So I'm just gonna put this in the background. Alright. So, everybody... Here we go into VupeChat. Let me bring on the background so we can have a nice little visibility. I'm gonna be with my cute little reindeer onesie. Let me just do that. Alright, everybody watch this. Hocus pocus, reindeer badocus. Let me summon it. If it lets me. Summon it. Summon it. Summon! Hold on. Wait, I'm gonna summon it. Wait for it. Ta-da! Oh, wait. Ta-da! I'm here, reindeer. Alright, peeps. We have joined the Vupe chatting experience. It's time to begin. Oh my goodness, it's Zarat. It's Zarat. Everybody, disappear. Hi! Oh, hi, Rant! How you doing?
Hi, I'm good. You're seeing a sneak peek of me.
Yeah, I did. In the very lovely bottle. I'm not dated, I'm a reindeer.
I see. I like it. It's very cozy. I like the cloak, the horns. I
Yeah,
love it.
I like being cozy. It's cold out
Mm,
here.
it is cold out here. Well, not where I am, but it might be cold where you are.
Right? But I really love the debut. Really awesome job, by the way.
Thanks. There's some secret things hiding underneath all this.
Oh, really? Secret? You got some Easter eggs running around somewhere?
Oh, yeah. First of all, we don't need the hat.
Aw, dude! I like the
Mm,
bouncy ears.
yeah, and also, hold on. I get short hair. I can have short hair,
Aw, I love that.
or I can have,
I want
or I
toggles
can
like
have.
that. Oh
Okay.
my god. that would be a
Oh,
that is a perfect jump scare for your viewers, not gonna lie. That should be a channel point redemption. That would
it
be
will be.
perfect.
You're talking
Oh.
about jump scares, though. You want to see
Yeah.
a real jump scare?
Yes. Uh-oh. Oh my god, what is that? Hey, what the fuck am I looking at? Chat? Should I just call 911? What is this? Are those bunny ears in that little hole there?
Yeah,
What is that?
yeah. So my model artist
That
has
is fucking
these
scary.
things, these things
Yo,
on.
that is
She made
scary.
that's like her. That is her, like, what are they called? Chat things.
Oh.
And so she put that in there as a joke, and I was
Oh.
like, no, keep it. I was like, I like that. Keep
Perfect.
it. So
She did that. Cool.
she did that, and I had my rigger luckily was willing to work with me and put that in. They were
Nice.
cool with it.
That is very awesome. I'm getting my
Yeah.
concept design very soon. The chat is gonna have a nice glimpse in the future of what concept I have in mind. With the whole rebranding thing, it's gonna look very complex and very cool. Gonna be this
Ooh.
cosmos god. With really it.
Ah,
And the hair is gonna be different. I'm no longer gonna be Jimmy Neutron. I'm gonna be Jimmy
no.
Silvertron.
You're gonna lose the Jimmy Neutron look?
But hey,
No.
you know, it's the cool thing though. I will have kind of like silver-haired Goku style when he transforms. So if you like
Oh.
Dragon Ball, I think you will
Mhm.
like the hair. The hair is gonna be the attractive part.
Ah,
Definitely.
the attractive part. It's not the rest of you, it's just the hair?
Oh yeah,
That's kind of
oh,
nuts.
no, the face can be also attractive, but I'm being called more cute than anything else. So I guess,
Yeah,
which is still good. I still love that. But you know,
you are a little cutie.
aw. Well, I may look cute, but I don't sound cute. I'm just a silly goose on the internet pretending to be cute.
Same, honestly. That's all I do.
Yeah, but I'm a happy gremlin. You know, I'm just being me, just my ordinary self. Although I'm gonna be a
Mhm.
cosmos god, so let's see how that's gonna work. Imagine me having the
That'll be cool.
responsibility.
That'll be so cool, honestly.
Yeah, it's gonna be complex, but it's gonna be nice. Also, I noticed as well. What you had this really cool, besides design and the color palette that you went with. What did the community think about your debut? Did they enjoy it?
It's not. It hasn't happened yet.
Oh,
This is.
oh shit! Wait,
It's in, it's in 6 days. So
oh
you're seeing a preview of
wait.
literally
Am I
everything today.
leaking it by streaming?
No, nobody knows who I am.
Am I leaking it just by being live right now?
Nah.
Chat,
Okay.
close your eyes. Close your fucking eyes.
It's promotion.
You're getting free promotion from me.
Thanks.
But it's beautiful though, I'll tell you that. So
Thank you.
if somebody says that is ugly, I will come at them. I will, swear to God, I will show up with razor sharp porches. They will not insult this beautiful design you have there. And if there's a hater, please tell me so I can just show up with a baseball bat at them. Because that's freaking awesome. That's a professional
Thank
design
you.
right there.
Yes, my artist and my rigger both cooked really hard. I'm so happy with both of them.
Damn right. I also like the background. Did you always have that background before?
No, I honestly, I search free backgrounds.
Oh, I see. Well, it's nice.
Oh,
It fits
yeah,
in with the color scheme that you have with your
yeah.
model, so that's
I
nice.
was looking for something where my colors would pop, and I was just like, "What? I'm just gonna
Yeah.
grab like a free to use, okay, artist is okay with use kind of thing,"
Yeah.
and that's where this came
And put it
from.
in there. Nice. It's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
cool.
yeah. And I don't use this background for streaming or anything. Literally just VupeChat. That's it.
Hell yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, the background I have, this was made by Miko. She designed this whole idea, and every little detail. There's like things. This is not accurate because literally I stream in a kitchen, so this is not accurate by any means. But the chair is accurate. The monitors you see in the background
I
there.
do see. I see the Kingdom Hearts, and I see the
Yeah.
what is that called? What is that anime?
I had a Demon
Uh,
Slayer.
Demons. I knew it started with demon.
But yeah, close enough. And also in the future, I'm gonna have a nice, new, awesome background when it's gonna be something Cosmos related. Probably
Okay.
like a room in outer space where you can see the stars shining down, and you have like this really cool telescope where you can see the stars outside, and probably some cool like light effects in the house to make it look a little fancy. I have some cool ideas. The tricky part is who can I actually share that idea that probably understand what I'm talking about, and money.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, money is the
Money.
big one. Money is the big one.
Although I'm gonna be sincere with you, and this is a lot of thing that people have been saying, which I agree. You don't need to put that crazy amount of money to have like these really cool visuals. Yes, there are artists out there that charge a lot and they do really awesome stuff.
I did pay a lot of money, but there are cheap alternatives that work just
Exactly.
as good.
Yeah, exactly. And at the end of the day, you can have all these really beautiful visuals. I think the true beauty comes from you as a person.
Exactly. You just got to put yourself out there and be your own person. Be
Yeah,
authentic, and that's what brings people in.
I can be a plane, but I can be an idiot at the same time. Yeah. But
Exactly.
you gotta
I have a
embrace.
friend
Yeah,
who is a battleship. That is who she is.
a battleship. That's a cool
Yes.
concept.
And their concept brings in viewers, and I think that's
Hell
super
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, exactly. If it's something that this person likes, then why not? You can be whatever you want. You can be a pillow.
Yeah, you can be literally anything.
Exactly. Although, really awesome design. I got the VIP stuff. Don't tell anybody, they get jealous. I got it first.
Yeah.
Chat. I got first edition.
You got it pretty early, 6 days early.
Hell
That's
yeah.
early.
6 days early. I thought you were doing your debut on Christmas, to be sincere with you.
No, it's on the 13th.
Nice. That is cool.
Yeah.
Another question I wanted to ask. You don't have to answer if you don't want to, but have you seen the Streamer Awards show?
Oh, yeah. I didn't watch it live, but I looked at the results and
Without
I'm
spoiling,
confused.
what do you?
I'm confused
You're confused. Interesting. And
on a few things.
fair enough. Yeah, I think I can understand where you're going with this. But overall, without spoiling, did you enjoy it?
No.
That's fair. I mean, that's completely fair. I mean, to be fair, there are some other events, which I'm not going to name, which I don't personally like myself. In fact, not really that big of an interest. But there are some creators which I like. I'm a big fan of Queso, a big fan of Iron Mouse.
Cool. Yeah.
And I also liked the Burn Peanut. Burn Peanut looked freaking cool.
I think I've seen his content on TikTok. I think he's great.
Yeah,
I think he's really good.
He's very entertaining.
I don't think he constitutes, in my personal opinion, as a VTuber. Because to me, it's not, it's more like a filter, you know what I mean?
I see. Well, that's fine. I mean, again, I'm not the kind of person to be an asshole or anything in people's opinion. That's completely fair. And
I think his content is good and unique. But to me, also, I think you should only really be nominated for one category, unless it's like a group thing. You know what I mean? Like Iron Mouse got nominated for 2 because she was with another person in another thing. But I think that individual-wise, maybe be limited to 1 to give other people a chance. Because
you know what? I agree with that.
A lot of smaller creators that I had never heard of before, and I thought it was really good for them to be there.
You know what? I agree with that, actually. I never thought about that, because that's true. Like, as much as I have nothing but respect for these creators putting the effort, I think having that certain fairness and consistency to give other people a chance is important too, because just because, you know, we see that other people winning these awards in a row, it does not devalue any other creators that are known to make good content, and they just happen to not be given that chance that they deserve to have the chance to win something. You know, I think there should be more chances like that, which are agreed. That's fair opinion. But overall, besides... Sorry.
I think everyone who won definitely deserves to be there and win in their category.
Yeah.
Minus maybe 1 because I slightly disagree with something. But that's not my decision to make. Like, they got nominated for that category. Fair. They deserve to be there.
Yep. I agree. Very good. I love that. See, this is what reasonable discussion is, people. There's no need to go at each other's pitchforks and fucking baseball bats and torches and shit. Just have a normal, civilized, not even debate at this point, just conversation.
Right, because if they didn't deserve to be there, they wouldn't have even been accepted as an nomination.
And they're all great, so and the thing is, they're all great in their own way too. That's the thing. Like, it's an opinion thing. At the end of the day, we all have our decisions. So personally, I say yes. I feel disappointed if that person didn't win, but at the same time, you know, I can't really be biased and say that's the only person that deserves to win because I haven't seen other people or perhaps. Have not, like, for example, I watched Burn Peanut not too long ago. He was awesome. He played every FPS game that he had streamed on. I enjoyed him, and usually I'm very bored for FPS games, but he made it very entertaining. He kind of reminds me of Queso with his energy, which is pretty freaking cool. I loved his vibe.
His humor when playing makes him unique.
Yeah.
And I think that's really great.
Yeah, he inspires me to just be my weird self. That's the beauty about it. Like, enjoy something. You just make a random comment. All of a sudden, you're just playing a game. You see an NPC dropping out of the map. You can comment about it. Like, just what like, Queso does. Like, he played, I'm not sure if you saw the water park simulation, and there was so much funny bugs about, you know, people going down the water slide and breaking their backs because he misplaced the water slide. Which is something I would do too. So, you know, like, he's using in every shape or form the mechanics and moments of something to make it entertaining for people. Even if it's not according to plan, he embraces the weird side of it to make it entertaining. And that's what I like about people. You know?
Yeah, I think we need more of that to be so for real.
It's gotta be fun, not forced comedy or forced interaction or anything forced like that. Like, natural fun, just like when you're seeing Jacksepticeye playing games and he comments about the good and bad about it. Like, that's the true aspect. At the same time, he enjoys them. And if he's not too enjoying much on a game, he will say in a nice way about it. And that's how it should be, you know?
Yeah. You shouldn't trash something because you don't enjoy it. Just
exactly.
give it valid criticism.
Exactly. Like, I don't like cheese. Just kidding. What? Just kidding.
I was about to go back on that and start a hate mail.
Right? See, then that's the thing. Like, that would have been a very funny rage bait. Not gonna lie. But jokes aside, I actually like cheese. By the way, don't hate me, chat. But yeah, you see that's the point. Like, you can share an opinion, and that's at the end of the day is normal. It's just how you share your opinion and how you talk about it makes a difference. That's the true thing about it.
As long as you're respectful.
Exactly. But besides that, I hope you are planning to have a beautiful next week. And
yeah, it'll be fun.
yeah, and you're going to do awesome. And I hope you will have...
I hope so.
Hopefully soon you will have as well a very awesome Christmas as well.
Oh, I'm so ready for Christmas.
You're sweaty for Christmas. Why
Yeah.
is that?
I'm just excited, you know?
Oh, that's what it means. I thought it meant like sweaty
Uh,
as in like very decorative, very picky about food. That
well, I usually don't have enough money to get gifts for my family, but this year I did.
oh,
So I'm actually really excited about that.
that's so sweet. You know what? That's the sweetest thing I ever heard so far. That's the most sweetest thing. You know what? If there's any way that I could actually support you in the future, I might
No,
consider
no,
it
no, no,
just
no,
for
no, no,
that.
no, no.
Because
No, I
that's
usually hand make things for them, but this year I actually was able to get things off of the list that they gave me of like things they
aw.
wanted, and I was so excited.
True, that is the most. I mean, the most beautiful thing ever, in my opinion, in Christmas. It's not the amount of money you spend on a gift; it's the meaning behind the gift you're giving them. For example,
Yeah.
I didn't buy anything expensive for a friend of mine, but I know he likes Stranger Things. He's a big fan of Stranger Things. I just bought him this
Hmm.
really cheap mug because I couldn't afford these. Really, they were all expensive mugs with 3D printed, and they were cool. But I gave him this really cool mug, and he was so happy. He was like, a
Oh,
it was like a 3-year-old opening PlayStation 5 for Christmas. That's how it was. Also, my god, Rat, take care, have a good one. It was nice talking to you. Oh my goodness, that is awesome. Yeah, go follow Rat, everybody. Very awesome bean. Also, Smasa, welcome on in. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, that is cozy, right? Oh my, Lullaby. Hello.
Greetings, dear.
Greetings. How are you
Hi
doing?
again.
Yeah.
I'm cold, but I'm doing good.
You're cold. Do you want me to give you my reindeer hoodie?
Don't worry, I got an electric blanket just to let's try to keep me warm.
Wow, I'm jealous. Now I want an electric blanket. This reindeer hoodie.
Maybe if you ask Santa, he'll give it to you.
Ah, well, I guess chat. You know what? Everybody gets a nice electrical blanket. Everyone deserves to be warm and cozy, just like me. Oh my god. Why do I look so weird with the reindeer outfit on? But either way, I don't know. Do you guys think I'm cute or something? Because I feel cute. Do I look cute?
Listen,
I don't know.
do you feel bonita?
No.
You gotta say
What?
yes, because if you said you feel cute, you're feeling bonita.
Oh, well, yes, then.
There you go.
I tricked my brain.
That's-
I tricked my brain. I gaslighting my brain. That's how it works.
You just literally forgot what you said a second ago. I was like, no, I have to remind you.
Oh, you may say that as a joke. That actually happens. My brain just goes blonde moments, so that's cool.
No, it happens. You just have a Sims moment of like, I went in this room and I completely forgot what I went in here for.
Oh my god. Mine is like autistic brain in action. It just happened again. Which is funny enough, I say that as a joke because people don't actually realize I actually have autism. I just use that as a joke context. So that's perfect. I'm like, wow, it just fits in so perfectly. Good stuff.
You know what? Use everything you have in your arsenal, they say.
Yeah, exactly. Gotta use your 100%.
And you're staying positive about it too. So you know what? That makes it better.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I mean, we need positivity in the world. We got enough controversy going on the internet right now because of the streamer award. So there's a lot of stuff
I've
going
heard
on.
about that. But you know what? Listen, we got enough controversy just because of the news and just because people just like to say shit that's in their head when they should just keep it in their mouths.
Yep. That is true. And not gonna lie, that is why more than ever I'm like, I wish we can just, not focus on that. Usually I tell people, yes, it sucks, but we need that positive energy more than ever. Because not gonna lie, I feel like if we don't do that, we're going to drift each other more apart than ever. And that's a problem.
Yeah. Listen, I stay positive for one reason and one reason only. Out of sheer freaking spite.
Fair enough. I mean, listen, I'm literally feeling positive right now. You know why? Because I just met you and I'm talking to you and many other people in VupeChat. So how about that?
Yeah, it's a good time for it. And you know what? VupeChat's not messed up today, so there's another positive thing.
I mean, it's I can see the green and the whites besides the little pixelation, but it's cool. I can see you there. It's fine.
Yeah. at least the skip button is not like you're not working anymore. We don't have a double echo. You say, see positivities.
Exactly. Positive energy. Maintain a chat. But overall,
which is a good thing.
Yeah, of course. What you been up to on this fine day and everything going good?
Listen, I woke up to discuss trying to see what I'm gonna get friends and family some Christmas gifts. Finished up some art projects, and oh my god,
cool.
I almost burped. Sorry about that. And now I'm just here vibing on Voop.
I got burped on chat. Stay positive. I got burped.
I almost burped. Don't worry. I held it in. I'm a lady, not all the time, but sometimes.
I mean, listen, I had one of the most awesome friends out there that happened to be also as well a female friend of mine, and she'd made a big ass burp. It's almost like Godzilla getting out of her mouth, and I'm like, you know what? It's fine. I mean, I burp like that too. There's no shame of it.
Oh no, and my stream already knows I burp. They're like, God, woman. I was like, listen. It's natural.
I mean, like,
gas.
it's like people like pretending like you guys can't burp, and I'm like, guys, it's a human thing. Don't worry too much about it. It's just how it is.
If I can't burp, you gotta send me off to the FBI or something to be studied because there's something wrong with me. I'm not human,
right? So I was like, you know what, go for it. I'm not going to be bothered. I'm the kind of person that for small things like that, I'm not bothered at all. If somebody comes up to me out of nowhere and burps, that's one thing. But as friends, I let it slide. I don't really care much. There's too much things to worry about than just some random ass burp. So
true. Like, for instance, I have to make sure my computer just doesn't randomly turn off on me when
don't get me started on that whole PC situation. I just literally found out after 1 year, 2 years, I believe, that the reason my stream is lagging now is because OBS is taking full utilization out of my graphics card, which means I have to upgrade my what?
You can actually change the setting at OBS to make sure it doesn't take that much from you.
I did, and it's still taking a lot of graphics card, and I don't know why. Yep. Okay.
That's
not normal, right? Not normal, right?
Too many. The other thing that could probably be lagging is you have too many assets saved onto your OBS. Yeah.
To be fair, I have some, but I removed some others, so it's very weird. I'm still testing, but I'm very convinced that it's probably... I believe the OBS got updated so much lately that it's taking more resources than it needs to be, which is a bit weird. So
actually, curious question, because I have to do this. Do you run OBS as administrator mode? Because it actually helps to cut down that as well.
Oh, really? Oh!
Yeah,
no, I don't.
So next time, try when you go stream, right-click on OBS and say run as an administrator mode.
I will give you another electric blanket. That is awesome. Thank you for that feedback. I didn't know that. I thought that administrative rights actually means you're just giving it the necessary permissions to work as it should be, because that's what it actually does. I didn't realize it frees up resources by doing that.
Oh yeah, it condenses the most important ones. Like, technically you're right, like it does make sure it works correctly, but because it does it that way, it actually likes to compound the more necessary stuff.
I see. Okay. Technology, chat. You heard that, right? It's new stuff. I didn't know that. Cool. Okay, I'll give that a try. Thank you for that. And
you're welcome, dear.
It was lovely talking to you. Oh wait,
don't worry. I was able to. I almost accidentally forgot to add the time, because sometimes I do it and sometimes I'm really slow at it.
That's right. I mean, at the same time, it's like perfect. You're increasing the time. You enjoyed the conversation. Yeah, achievement. Good.
Yeah, we're having a good time here.
Yeah. I just love to talk. Sometimes I just talk a lot. I'm just a chatty bean. So,
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, and that is very interesting. That never crossed my mind. Goddamn technology is so complex sometimes.
Yeah, no, trust me. When I was with a really bad PC that could barely run Minecraft, I had to find different ways to run OBS and everything like this. So now I can actually run OBS while also streaming on YouTube as well and Twitch. So I found means to let it work now.
Damn, that is interesting. Holy shit. I mean, at some point I still need to upgrade, so that's still gonna be, and it's not gonna be cheap. I'm just counting my euros, and I'm like, oh no, 2K PC. It's gonna be so
Yeah.
crazy.
Because like we're already running on a shortage on parts because everyone's trying to use AI for everything now. So because of that, people have been
Oh
just yeah.
man. Why do people be like that? See, this is the thing that I really don't like is that when you have something good, people just use it for the wrong damn reasons. And it just annoys me because then a lot of people start getting angry at AI, which I can see their point of view, but at the same time, I'm like, people, it's a matter of how that person uses AI that makes it good or bad. We can't just base our criticism based on majority of people that happen to use AI for this bloody reason. Just as this whole AI art thing going on online. And I'm like, I get it. It's wrong. Definitely wrong. But at the same time, I can bring up a point and say, for example, hey, there are hospitals here that are using robotics to treat their patients because they don't have enough people to hire to actually fit the role in the hospital. So they had to find an alternative to treat those patients because they're having more patients than usual and they just don't have the manpower to do it. They have to opt for something as an alternative. And AI was the solution. And believe it or not, based on the results, people were satisfied because they got treated and they're healthy now. So that's the thing. That's a good example of AI. It depends how it's used, and that's the thing. Like I happen to be an IT guy and I know the good and bad about AI. Like for example, I was explaining a person one time, imagine you have a house that's literally infested with AI. For example, the door is unlocked, you need to use a fingerprint or a key code, and you have AI controlled technology via camera systems, locking mechanisms, storages, technology. And the downside about that, it all takes just one hacker to infiltrate the whole building, and if everything is operated by AI or through a Wi-Fi connection, you can basically get hijacked through everything, and you pretty much are screwed either way, because then to push out the hacker is a problem. So there's that element of risk. But at the same time, it's convenient in certain occasions. For example, if you want security, you can install a CCTV with Wi-Fi, so you can monitor on your application, which I know a lot of people use it for their pets. I have a friend of mine that monitors his dogs. When he is out doing work, he likes to keep an eye on them to make sure they're doing well, which I think it's a very smart move. And that's the same thing, I would do. But the thing is, I have people, taking care of my cute doggos, so I don't have to worry about her not getting enough food or not feeling well, you know what I mean? So I got that advantage, so I don't need technology in my case. But it's convenient.
I believe AI personally should be a tool to assist, not create.
Exactly. And that's exactly for example, graphics cards, that's what AI is doing. It's basically creating a better route to produce efficient data tracking and processing. It's like why this whole NVIDIA technology has been growing since then with these new generation cards. They have AI which is learning the processing of what you're doing and using it to its advantage to optimize things. That's basically technology of it, and that's all AI driven. So, that's another example of AI technology, but I don't know. There's so much complexity to them. I can spend all day just talking about AI. But
fair.
But yeah, it's cool. It's just I think that people make it feel like evil just because they don't know too much about AI. It's the same thing with like VTubers. I know there's a lot of thing about people hating on VTubers because they don't know enough or who knows why. But as I always say, people can hate. You just keep shining. You got the beautiful people out there that support you. You know them. You have connection with them. You focus on those people, and that's, at the end of the day, what's going to help you thrive for success and betterment. So that's how it is. Like, focus on the good people, because the good people is what's gonna make you happy, and also give you a free reindeer, just like mine. Except mine is not comfy. Well, technically, it looks comfy. I just need an electrical blanket on top of it because it's really cold here. But
yeah, no, I felt that.
It's gonna be fine. It's not like I'm gonna freeze into a popsicle, so that's gonna be cool.
Crossing fingers for you, dear.
Take care. Take care. I am not going to freeze my butt off, okay? I will be fine, chat. I got a comfy reindeer onesie. It should be enough for the time being. If I get really cold, though, I will actually put something else. Because it's really cold out here, man. It really is. Yo, Darion, welcome on in. It's nice to see you. Shy Guy, welcome on in. It's nice to see you. Happy, awesome Sunday, everybody. Oh, hello. It's nice to see you. Nice to see you again. What?
Hello again.
Yeah.
Yeah, how you doing? You look cozy.
When does everybody say that? I feel either they're happy or a hint of jealousy underneath that accent. It's almost like people want to have this.
Listen, I'm stuck in summer, so winter will never come for me.
Oh man, I love winter. I'm not gonna lie. If it gets this cold that you have to wear clothing, I don't know about that. But to be fair, I hope you don't hate me for this, but I really hate summer with a passion. I really hate it.
I hate summer. I hate winter. I'm a spring girly. Spring and fall, my beloved.
You know
not
what?
too hot, not too cold. Everything is perfect all the time.
You know what? I dig that. I'm also a spring guy because sometimes I just like the weather to be in the middle. You know, I don't want it.
The springs are in bloom.
Yeah.
Everyone's got allergies.
Oh,
Pollen is at its all-time high. What more could you ask for?
Don't even get me started with allergies. I literally, because of winter, look how much I love winter. I actually had my asthma being triggered because of winter, and I'm not like severely, problematic with asthma, but once it gets triggered, it gets so dangerous to the point where you can end up suffocating. That's how dangerous it gets for me. So I had to take those purple inhalers, and guess how much those purple inhalers cost?
A pretty penny, I imagine.
Yeah, they cost at least minimum 60 euros each. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I don't even want to try and do the conversion because that is a lot.
It's a lot of money. At least here in Malta, it's a lot of money for medication. That's much I can say. Of course.
Why? The one thing everybody should have, and it's at its most expensive every time. It's food, medication. It's just it baffles me. So.
Don't even also get me started with the whole governmental free medication crap because it doesn't help. Like
it does not.
I asked them like one time, like if it's possible to have like this yellow documented papers to get like by the tax being paid and all that, probably funded by the government, especially for people that actually critically need this medication. And they were like, no, it's too expensive because it's dangerous. And I'm like, but I need it. I've been prescribed by the doctors, by professional. I need this medication. And they were like, yeah, but you need to depend on the weaker version. But I told them, like, it's not working, though. I've been taking them for 2 months, people. It's not working. Like, how
I send you all of my condolences. That must be such a hassle to deal with.
Oh, yeah, it is. And expensive. But, at the end of the day, despite me arguing with them, I'd say, screw it. It is what it is. But it's hard. It's hard. It really is hard. I'm just lucky to be in a position where my asthma got under control after all that medication I took. And it wasn't fun because my brother, for example, he takes a crap ton of medication for asthma and he's way more severe than I am. And the funny thing is, I don't know how he does it. He must be a miracle or a god or something, but he does athletics despite him having asthma. And I'm like, how the hell can you run so fast in sprinting?
Now I can be wrong with this, but doesn't it help a little bit, like to increase your lung capacity?
Yes, that is true. The thing is, though, according to the doctors, what they told me is that asthma usually, due to the X-ray that they do to see the symptoms of it, it depends on a lot of things because asthma can be triggered either with allergies, which is very common. I know a lot of people are allergic to pollen, like flowers that have pollen, which luckily enough, nobody's allergic to pollen. Luckily enough. We're very lucky. some people are actually allergic to certain types of food, like milk products. Pretty much anything milk-based products.
Me, I'm lactose intolerant.
There you go. So you get the idea how challenging that is as well when you got like majority of food that can be made with literally dairy products, especially cheeses, anything cheesy. Which
I think the worst thing for me is like ice cream, yogurt, which sucks. It's fine. Milk really affects me.
Damn.
Yeah, so I have to drink lactose-free milk. Again, cheese is fine under like small doses.
You know what? If you were next to my friends right now, which are also lactose-free, I would make you my lactose-free lasagna without any milk in it. It was actually pretty good.
I've had a dairy-free, gluten-free cake before, and let me tell you, I never want to have that ever again.
Really? You think it's bad?
It was because the lack of the the gluten, it couldn't structurally stay together. Plus there was no glue from the dairy.
I see.
Like it was just a crumbly cake, but they had to have it because half of the people there were gluten free, and it was just a mess.
Oh, that's such a shame. I mean, to be fair, I thought with the eggs, because they add a lot of eggs usually in pastries, I thought that it would hold everything together. I didn't realize gluten plays a big role in pastries. I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, of course.
Interesting.
I mean, it's possible, right? Obviously, but it was, it's not always going to be perfect.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah.
I feel so bad for people with gluten allergies.
Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, but to be fair, friends of mine at least, to be fair, I'm even more concerned for people like, for example, those that are pescatarians, when you put it that way, because as far as I know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think pescatarians are people that only eat fish, right?
It's a fish-based diet.
Right, and unfortunately, there are some people that don't do it out of health concerns. It's more because of the fact that they're actually allergic to some food, as far as my knowledge goes. More or less.
Maybe.
Could be.
I might have to look into that. I think people that have a pescatarian diet are probably the best. Because if I were to choose a dietary plan, being a pescatarian is probably the best out of it. Because like you're getting all the same nutrients from fish and stuff and seafood that you would like more on top of that. So
fair enough. You know what?
But it was a pleasure chatting with you again.
Yeah, thank you so much for the chatting. Have a good one.
Of course. Have a good day.
Bye. Wait, were you guys having tech issues? Hold on a sec. Wait. Chat, can you all hear me? Yo, VT, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Yo, thank you so much. It was so lovely talking to you. And also, I think my stream is going insane. One sec, chat. One sec. Let me see what in the barnacle is going on. Give me a moment, chat. Is everything still lagging, y'all? Like, what's going on? I need to test that. I need to run OBS in administration mode and see if that actually helps a lot, because it's generating a lot of problems with stability, y'all. And I don't know why. I will check. You know what? Next stream, we're gonna try that. We're gonna run it in admin mode and see what the problem is. But if this keeps up, I got a huge-ass feeling that I might need to upgrade my PC at least next year. I hope it doesn't keep up, because it's really annoying, man. And the thing is, I don't know why it does that. It's like very heavy dependent for some reason. And it's a problem. It really is. So I will see what I can do next stream. If anyone is still having tech issues, I apologize. I've really been trying so hard to fix this issue. It started happening very recently, and I don't know why. I don't know why it does that. And I never had this issue before. Lately, it's been happening a lot, and I don't understand. I'm opening the same stuff like I did before, and still having tech issues, which is very fucking weird. Let me just check one thing, chat. I'm gonna check my phone and see if it's lagging on my phone. Why do I got a feeling it's gonna lag like crazy? I'm very scared to look at my phone right now. Oh shit. Wait, is it stuck? Hello? Can you guys hear me? Also, Zong, welcome on into the stream. Hope you're doing well. Wait, is it completely stuck, chat? I think it's completely borked. Is it stuck on the interaction with VT? Because that's what I'm seeing on my phone. Is it stuck for you guys as well? What do you guys think? Is it stuck? Looks stuck to me. I don't know why. That looks a little weird. That looks very weird, and I'm not understanding why. You know what? I'm gonna free up. Man, I need to get something better in the future, dude. Let me just take out the vertical side. Oh, frame drops mostly. What about now, Husky? Also, welcome on in. Is it lagging? Tell me if you know what? Let's do it again now. Tell me if it starts lagging or starts frame dropping. It's not dropping frames on my side, chat, so I think it's just lag issues from the GPU. So it's not from the internet, at least, but there is something fishy going on. If it starts misbehaving, let me know so I will take note of it and see what I can do to fix it. Oh, hello. Hi there.
Hi.
Hi. How you doing?
I is good. I should go bed.
You should go to bed. Wait, what time is it? What time is it for you right now?
2:38.
Wait, 2 a.m. 2:38 a.m.
Yes.
Is that what time? What are you doing so up so late?
I was waiting for a friend to respond to my DM, and I think they probably already fell asleep.
I was about to say that I think they probably turned off their phone and they're just like taking a nice big old siesta. So that's...
Yeah.
But you're feeling okay besides you're probably feeling sleepy as heck.
To be honest, I'm not that sleepy, but I'm doing great.
You're not that sleepy. That's... I wish I was like you, not gonna lie. I wish I had that energy. What's your secret power?
I don't know.
It seems like you probably drank a lot of Red Bull or something. Did you drink energy?
No, I don't drink energy drink.
Oh man.
Funnily enough, I get sleepy during the so here how it works. When I go to bed, I don't wake up until I get full 8 hours of sleep.
Damn. Okay. Oh, so wait. So you compromise the lack of. So I think I understand what you do. So the longer time you spend up, like you spend till 2 a.m., you spend longer sleeping the next day to make up for the time, right?
So when I go bed, I usually wake up like 7 to 8 hours later.
Damn. So you get long sleep afterwards to make up for the lack of time that you didn't sleep before. Cool.
So like if I go to bed at 3, I will wake up at either 10 or 11.
Lucky. You're so lucky you wake up that late. Oh man.
And then I usually feel sleepy during the daytime. I don't know fucking why. And then like after a certain period, it's no longer sleepy. And then around 8 or 9 p.m., if I don't do anything, I will get sleepy again.
Damn.
And if it go past 11 p.m., I will not sleepy until like 4 or 5 a.m.
That's wild.
My body is weird.
Your body is interestingly powerful, I'll tell you that right now. That's actually wild you managed to stay up late. Holy crap.
There is a time I stay up for let me count. I wake up at 10, did not go to bed until
what time?
10. No, I did not go to bed until like 3 a.m. on the other day.
3 a.m. Holy crap.
So more than 36 hours of awake.
Dang. Holy shit. Yo, you got some magical powers, I'll tell you that.
And then I sleep for 8 hours and now I'm fully full of energy again.
Dang. Yo, you got some crazy level of sleep there for a second, and you have the energy of a god to stay up that late, because I struggle to stay up late till 3 a.m., let alone till 4 or even later. So
here. There's a time. So that day, right? I wake up at probably 8 or 9. Do whatever the fuck the entire day, like play game the entire day. Go to bed. Go to bed at midnight. Can't sleep. Proceed to binge watch an anime until 8 a.m. Get up. Play more games. Did not drink any caffeine or energy drink.
dang.
Proceed to stay up until 3 a.m. and then sleep.
God damn it. That is the god level amount of energy that I wish I had, not gonna lie. That is the amount of energy I had.
So how I and then there is time like, you know what, I'm bored. I'm gonna go lie down, pass out.
That is something I wish I can do, not gonna lie. I'm just too busy doing other things, and I'm like, I'm so jealous. I would just want to lie down and just have a busy.
So the weird thing another weird thing about me is I can fall asleep literally almost anywhere.
Damn. Really? That is not something I can do.
I have fell asleep in the middle of the sun before.
Hell no. I cannot do that. That's just mission impossible for me. Man.
I sleep on the floor. No, I've been sleeping on the floor for the past
You've
years.
been sleeping on the floor?
So you know how you sleep, like you sit down and then just put your head on the table?
Yeah.
And then then have your arm crossed on the table. Yeah, I have sleep like that
oh
for a lot of
god,
time.
What?
I can sit down in the cross leg and sleep. I can sleep on the floor. It doesn't need any mattress.
Man.
I have used a chair as a, so you know the Shinichi sitting pose, like where they just sit on a chair and just go look down like that. I have sleep like that before. Not sleep, a nap, but I have nap like that before.
Dang. God dang, that is interesting. I have to say,
I can also sleep in weird ass fucking pose. But the problem is I can't fall asleep like really easily. And then there's a time that I can't fall asleep at all.
I see. Well, that's a common thing that happens to a lot of people as well.
So I was in the daytime, like I lying down, give me like 5 minutes without doing anything, and I will fall asleep. In the nighttime, I can be up the entire night.
Dang. I wish I could do that. Sadly, I can't do that, honestly. It was nice talking to you, and fortunately I got some tech issues going on, and I'm probably gonna end up fly kick the PC soon enough if this keeps going on. But I'm gonna try and fix it.
Have you tried turn it off and turn it back on?
Don't get me started with that stuff. I'd say that all the time as an IT nerd, and I work in IT. I always tell them that, it's like, have you tried unplugging the cables and plugging them back in? And I'm like, sir, do you think I was born yesterday? I didn't get certified for nothing.
Have you tried reinstalled Windows?
Oh, don't get me started on that. God, Windows can be junky.
Reinstalled driver?
Oh, have you tried? I think at that point I will just reply back and say I'm just gonna restart my brain's drivers because I had enough of people commenting. I'm like, does that work? Can I just plug a USB in my brain and restart it? That's gonna be an interesting one to pull off.
Just
factory reset my brain.
Just pull your brains out and like squish it a little bit like a pillow and then put it back in.
Sometimes, not gonna lie, when people actually think they're so clever and they argue with that kind of stuff, I actually feel like sometimes I wish I just didn't have a brain to begin with. Not gonna lie, because people are persistent and some people are idiots.
You cannot lose any brain cell if you don't have any to begin with.
That's the joke I actually do to them.
Yeah.
I tell them the same things like, you can't challenge my brain cells when you don't got any to begin with. That's just typical sense of humor stuff. Anyway. You
take care. I hope you can fix your stream problem.
Thank you. Yeah. Take care. Have a good one. It was nice talking to you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Let me see. Okay, you know what? Anyone that is watching me on Landscape, I'm going to turn that off over on YouTube side, so I apologize. Let's see if that helps with the stream, shall we? Because it's froze and it just doesn't want to operate. So I'm going to turn that off and see if that works. Oh yeah, it is on 5 FPS indeed. I know. I know. Oh my goodness. Wayne, hello there. It's nice to see you again. Hi. I'm a reindeer. Wait, alright, are you talking to me again? Sorry, I can't hear you. If you can hear me, that is. What? Hold on. Wait, let me just pull my eardrums up. There you go. Okay, you were saying something? Okay, no, I definitely can't hear you. Okay, never mind. I thought my headphones were starting to act up. Headphones, you stink. Never mind, it was you. Oh my goodness. Wait, hold on. Wait. No, never mind. It's not me. Hold on. Oh! I heard something. No, I didn't hear nothing. I heard something. No, I didn't hear nothing. This is like the common like tech support moment. Oh. I can hear you for a moment. Oh. I heard something. Hello.
Why is my microphone being goofy?
Oh, there. Oh my goodness. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, it was working. Oh no, it's working.
Mic isn't working for VupeChat. It's not picking up.
Guess what? It's working now.
Microphone.
It's working.
No, I'm on an Xbox headset right now. I just quick plugged it in so I can get my other microphone again.
Oh.
Mic check. Here.
Oh, there you go. Wow, that's a big difference.
It's like $140.
God damn, $140. Wait, for you have $140 microphone?
Yeah, I have like a high-end Fifine.
Oh shit! And it's giving you problems with this app. That's a bit concerning.
No, I have it plugged into a USB multi-strip.
Oh, then the strip might be the problem.
Yeah, the strip's like a $5 strip.
Oh, fair enough. I can hear. That's understandable.
I just had to unplug it and replug it back in.
Classic troubleshooting. Gotta love it. But I can hear you though, so that's cool. I appreciate your patience and troubleshooting, so that's something. But hi, I'm not an elf. I'm a reindeer. You got it all wrong. Don't look at the elf thing.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely not an elf. Although funny thing is, elves
so cute.
Elves are part of the whole thing of Christmassy vibes, so technically I'm not far off, but it's okay. I just wanted to wear something cozy. Reindeers are cozy, I guess. Got reindeer fluff going on. Then again,
elves in Elder Scrolls actually can be born with animalistic features like antlers.
Hell yeah. Mine is a little bit different though. My concept is based on a lot of references. Kingdom Hearts, well, solo leveling-ish, I guess. Although the next model that I'm gonna have is gonna be completely different. So I'm very hyped up for it.
Ooh, super excited to see that.
Yeah, it's more of a concept. It's not really like a full model because the concept itself is already gonna be $100, which is like so expensive. But
oh my gosh, I think my model only cost me like $70.
Damn. Yeah, it's expensive, but I just gotta have a concept so that I can visually know what I need. And I have this really cool idea to have like hair like from Goku when he transforms, like the silver hair, spiky hair with angelic wings, and have like a really awesome robe with the galaxy effect in the background, with the halo thing behind his head and back. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be a nice concept, and I think if the artist really can understand the complexity of my imagination, it's gonna look very sick. So that's gonna be. Asa, do you want some monster? You sound sleepy. Monster.
I'm like craving caffeine right now. Dang it, I should have grabbed that when I went to the bathroom.
You need a bucket of caffeine. That sounds like
oh my
me.
god. I have a coffee pot at work that is like my specific coffee pot from the owner at my job. Like, I'm the only one supposed to drink from it, and I'm not allowed to touch any of the other coffee pots because I will drain coffee pots at work.
Oh my goodness, that's a coffee. The funny thing is, somebody asks you, "Are you a coffee addict?" and then you just explain it in a very interesting way.
There's a coffee addict, and then there's I have a designated coffee pot at work.
I
that
live
is specifically for me.
I can't even imagine you have a room just nothing but coffee related. Coffee bed, coffee pillow, coffee blanket, coffee this, coffee wallpaper. Coffee inspired team PC. That would be funny, actually.
It'd be really cute, actually. Get like a cream colored throw blanket over a couch, and then just get giant sugar cube pillows. It'd be really cute, actually, for like a coffee shop. Like have that as like a little lounge room coffee shop.
Yeah, that would be actually nice. To be fair, I mean, I'm not sure if you saw, but have you seen the cafe event that the Iron Mouse and Connor did in Japan?
I have not been able to watch Iron Mouse, so she streams exclusively when I'm at work now.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah, I feel that. Yeah.
Yeah,
same. I just watch most of her VODs because when she streams, I'm like either asleep or just, either doing other work. But basically what they had, long story short, they had this really cool cafe in Japan as an event, and they did this whole collaboration thing, and they had, their own inspired, food that this cafe in Japan produces, and they had a lot of variety of coffee options and other beverages. They had smoothies, if I'm not mistaken. It looked cute, by the way. You imagine, those tea connoisseurs where they make tea or coffee, and then there's, the foam at the top, and they make, shaped faces like a dog or a cat or something cute to give it artistic visuality in the coffee. Not just, you pour coffee, you stir it, and that's it. They're art connoisseurs, more or less, when it comes to coffee. And it's cute. They had this in Japan and it looked very nice. I was like, damn, that looks so pretty that I don't want to drink coffee.
Right. I'm weird. I want to visit Japan, but I want to go to Japan with the intent of visiting. I don't want to go to Tokyo.
Mm-hmm.
I want to ignore the big cities. I want to just explore the Japanese countryside and try small mama and pop shops out in the countryside.
Yeah. Oh my God, Chad! No, not when I'm in a conversation.
He's ascending. He ascends.
I live. Oh my God, you guys just bullying me when I have a reindeer hoodie. It's funny how at least you can see. Did you see Sonic rings getting thrown, or did you just see my model just going crazy?
I just saw your model going crazy.
Oh yeah.
Hey, chat. It'd be really funny is if you did that again.
No. Don't provoke them. Why you like this? Why you like this? No. They're a bunch of little gremlins that they don't deserve. Chat, don't even think about it. They don't deserve to be chaotic. I'm just kidding. Chat, don't go crazy with it. Okay?
I'm because I'm a little gremlin.
I'm a gremlin, and I inspire other people to not be a gremlin. Make that sense.
That's why I have an infinite lizard button in my chat.
Oh God. Yeah, I can make a lot of fun interactions. The question mark is time and complexity, because I can make...
Oh my God, I know.
I know how to make interactions. I can make a Naruto vanishing channel point where I can make the music timed with the Naruto vanishing moment, and it just can make my model disappear and then just reappears after a few seconds. I can make that. It's just a lot of work and testing.
I can't. I have someone who does that for me that I pay money to because I'm a bimbo.
Fair. And the thing is, what really makes me a little bit then not disappointed, more kind of demotivated is when you do something cool and barely anyone uses it. It just makes it feel all the time and effort was just almost meaningless, and that's the problem. I'd say at least this one they like it. Stop, chat!
Haha, he ascends!
God
Huzzah!
damn!
I had someone ask me if I was using a voice changer today, and I was like freaking out because I have a voice changer set up. I just don't, because I just have it set up because I like fucking with it. My plan is to eventually like figure out how I can rig it so chat can change my voice on the queue.
Oh my goodness. I can... To be fair, I want to do a voice changer, but my PC just doesn't like it at all. Until I upgrade my PC in the future, I might consider putting voice changer. That would be pretty funny.
Yeah. I have like an infinite lizard button, and I had someone in my chat the other day is like, I'm going to spam this until you're annoyed at it. And I'm like,
God.
You're going to annoy yourself before you annoy me with that.
I just pretend like I'm not annoyed so that actually chat doesn't do it again. Even though they actually know that. Now I just played myself.
I'm a parent. The amount of patience I have for dumb shit now is just...
Honestly,
it's absurd.
I am so used to doing it because I've been content creation for many years that I'm just so used to just laughing at the dumb shit. It depends what kind of dumb shit it is. If it's dumb shit that it's entertaining towards me, and it's not like the intention to do it out of toxic matter, I really don't mind at all. In fact, I encourage people to do it more, just for that sake. If it's just plain out toxicity with nothing positive to gain out of it, yeah, that's a different story. But I encourage that behavior, because I'm like, you know what, guys, just throw shit in my face. I don't care. I'm a VTuber. Not like I'm gonna feel something. Except in my soul, if I had one. So,
it's funny, too, because it's like, I find it weird that I really, outside of people like going after the low-hanging fruit of like, oh, you screw animals, blah, blah, you're a furry, and it's just like, okay, wow, dude, it's 2025. It's like trying to make fun of gay people. It's just like,
oh my, yeah, I really, you know what I started to actually say at this point, that people that don't even have the capability of knowing what a brain cell is from here and there are the kind of people that I rather just talk to a controller and do a pretty good job at responding more than people do, because some people are just persistent and idiots.
I'm more insulted that you're coming at me with that weak ass fucking insult. Has Call of Duty taught you nothing?
Honestly, you know what? Yeah, you have a point. I'm like, people, you gotta try harder than that. Like, at this point, it's mandatory to have that kind of a thick skin in content creation, because you're always gonna have those kind of people. And sadly, we live in a reality where people are stubborn and they don't want to listen. So you kind of forced to grow a backbone in these things, and I'm like, it doesn't mean growing a backbone means that it's permissible to do so, because it's definitely wrong. But sadly nowadays, considering that platforms don't do what they're supposed to be doing and enforcing the rules, nowadays it's more like, I'd rather just not give a crap than actually give a crap. Because you report... I don't know, sometimes I feel like you report someone on Twitch, it doesn't do jack shit. You report someone on Twitter, doesn't do jack shit. So at this point, I'm like, I tried my part, and...
Well, a lot of it, too, is you gotta remember... So, a lot of the report systems are completely automated now. Just from a tech standpoint. We've automated support since 2010. Support's almost completely automated. And then, if you get X amount of flags against your account, then it goes to an IRL person who has to check it. And the only reason why that is, and it's getting worse because we don't have enough people in the tech trade. So you gotta remember, we have less people now handling more people's bullshit. On top of that, we're very much in the sue happy nature of people now, where like they think they can get something out of you. So it's a matter of like, you gotta realize the amount of people that will actively report you, like, could, like, they could be scrolling past you on TikTok and they see your video and they'll just spam report you because they don't like your content.
True. Yeah,
and
that's
and
true.
It's not even like you did anything wrong. It's they don't like your content, so they wish to do harm to you because it gets them off.
Yeah, or because you basically have an opinion on something, and it's like, nowadays it's such a big fucking deal that snowflakes have to act up just because you share an opinion. It's that usual crap, and And honestly, it's exhausting, to tell you the truth, but it's the reality that we live in. So,
oh my god, I had a guy who was like crying at me over TikTok comments the other day over something I stated in someone's comment section, which I was agreeing with the creator, but he was crying at it. And my only response was, "Oh, did the big gay furry hurt your feelings? Oh, look at you with your upset fifis."
Oh man,
and he just went off on me, and I'm like, mwah.
You're just throwing him this ridiculous response just so he can have a bigger meltdown than he already has. I love it. Honestly, at this point,
I'm the kind of person that triggers people in traffic with waving.
Honestly, you know what? That's the best. I mean, some people are jackasses.
Well, I have a fear of cars. I'm automophobic.
Ooh, okay.
I cannot be near vehicles. I have panic attacks in my car just for being in the car. So I drive slow and cautious. That's just how I drive. And the amount of people that get upset because I'm not doing 10 over the goddamn speed limit and it's the middle of winter.
Yeah.
I'll get flipped. We'll get flipped off. And my favorite thing to do is just smile and wave at them. And then they get even more upset because it's like they're expecting to feel validated in their anger.
Exactly.
And it's, oh, you're not being validated. Yeah. I'm having a good day. You can't ruin it.
Right. I must get angry for stupid shit like that. I'm like, people, you should be angry for the fact that there's goddamn motorcyclists and even like people that drive cars and trucks at such rapid speed over the limit that literally cost more accidents than you can imagine. I'm like, you're complaining about people driving slow. What about those people that drive like they're in fucking Formula 1? Like, those people are driving more dangerous.
Who lane cut?
That's even worse. That's even worse because those people, they don't even turn an indicator. You're assuming it's safe to go because there's no one there. In a few seconds, you see somebody just, and you're like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
You're just gonna.
Do you know what's my biggest pet peeve with people who drive? People who don't stop at train tracks.
Ooh, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. We don't have train tracks. Thank fuck for that. And I don't know, dude. I get scared of those roads. Not gonna lie. I can't even imagine myself driving when there's train tracks there. Fuck no.
I live in the northern parts. Like I'm on the Canada border, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So we have iron taconite pellet carts. A 3-mile train fully loaded in taconite can weigh almost 1 million tons.
Jeez.
That train moving at 40 miles an hour takes 2 miles to come to a complete stop.
Damn. That sounds... Is that a lot?
What do you think that's going to do to your fucking car?
Turns it into a toothpick. Or actually a smashed up paper. I mean, obviously it's gonna turn it into nothing but scrap. As soon as the moment it makes physical contact.
The most screwed up thing I think I've ever seen get hit by a train was a deer on the tracks. I was
God,
walking in like the back roads. I was just walking the train tracks because I like to follow it down to a lake.
Do you know what's a funny thing? Actually, now that you're mentioning this, my biggest fear, to be completely sincere, is not that I would actually drive and wait and then pass by, because obviously they have like those barriers that close to indicate that you need to stop and wait. My biggest fear is that you have someone behind you coming at god rapid speed and you won't even know, and if that person actually hits you with enough impact that actually pushes the car, which thank god it hopefully never happened, onto the tracks when the incoming train comes in and actually knocks you as soon as that happens.
If that were the case, if I saw someone speeding at me and I couldn't, I would start backing up. Or if I didn't have the chance, I would at least start turning my wheels away from the train in hopes that if it did hit me, it would spin me rather than crunch me.
Yeah.
Because you have a chance of surviving a car accident.
Yeah.
You don't have much of a chance getting hit train.
True. I mean, the chances are, just like you said, you just pray you don't get crunched down, because that's the scary part. But let's, I mean, to be fair, it may sound like we're saying something that's kind of like movie thing, but although these things can actually happen. Like, these things are not something out of the blue. You might end up having someone that drops out of conscience or something, and they don't calculate their speed.
Oh,
and
that
happens.
That happened last year. A dude ended up blacking up behind the wheel and rolled into a train. Rolled through a gate, a crossing gate.
God damn!
And got nailed by a train.
Oof. That's fucking scary. That's fucking scary. My God, this is why I should never watch no damn horror movies, even though these are actual fucking things. God, we're lucky we don't even have trains here. That's all I'm gonna say. And trust me, we don't need trains here. It's too small as a country to have trains to begin with. But let's pray it doesn't come to trains. We'll see. But either way, my God, you sound very.
I'm day 2 without caffeine.
You need to go get caffeine. Where's the caffeine? I don't have any caffeine here. I could send you one if I had the magical powers.
It's currently negative 10 degrees outside, and I would have to walk.
You have to walk. I wish I was there to just give you coffee. That would just make life so much easier. Because I don't drink it. Not going to waste anyways, so might as well somebody takes it for the betterment of their energy level. You sound like you're gonna fall asleep, not gonna lie. You look like you're gonna fall asleep.
No, I'm very squinty, so my eye tracking doesn't always work if I'm looking down at my phone. To your understanding, it's negative 23 degrees Celsius right now where I live.
Damn. Man, it's so cold here. It's so cold. I hate it here. It's too cold. I just want to go somewhere in the beach.
What's the temperature you're at?
Oh, right now, let me have a look. It's 13 Celsius with like 90% humidity.
Oh yeah, no, that's gotta be awful.
So, yay, cold. Gotta love it.
1 second. I gotta reset my model. There we go.
Yep.
There's the reset.
Oh my goodness. By the way, I can't wait to get that model concept soon. If you like Galaxy stuff, I think you will like this new model that I have in store. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
It's gonna be expensive.
I can't wait to see it. It'll be so cute.
Yeah. Well, cute. I don't know about that. I mean,
everything's cute.
True. Even if I'm wearing a reindeer.
At you, everything's cute.
Even though I look like a reindeer, technically I'm supposed to be a reindeer. And it's fine.
Take it from the bimbo dragon. Everything's cute.
Everything's cute. Which is not like, you know, like, it's actually true. Like, there's no such VTuber model as being ugly when you put it that way. It's a matter of personality. To be sincere.
Perspective.
And perspective, exactly. But yeah, I think it's always fun to chat with people, and I think that's important, and it's more needed than ever in these circumstances, especially when there's this whole streamer award drama thing going on online right now, which I've been talking about it with some people.
That.
What?
I don't really care for awards and stuff. I just do this for the love of it.
Exactly. No, I mean, the thing is, it's not that it does affect me, because at some point in time, you know, they're trying to speak on behalf of all the VTubers when they do crap like that. At the same time, I'm like, you know, it's more impactfully hurtful when it's a big creator doing it rather than small creators, because small creators can, you know, if they want to hate it, I mean, it's their problem, but at the end of the day, you know,
if a small creator does it, they could just be like, "Oh, that's a weirdo small creator." But when it's like a big creator,
I think that's the thing that really pisses me off mostly. And I tried so hard not to let it affect, and I inform people not to let it affect them. But it's hard when you have somebody that doesn't professionally criticize well in a positive way, and then they direct their community towards someone, and then there's so much hate that gets thrown your way. It's insane. It's like every time you open your mouth, and I mean, it's the world of internet nowadays. You're always gonna have people doing this shit, but it's exhausting when you're trying to catch a break, and then
I have maybe 5 people that I've talked to that I can positively tell you I have nothing good to say about them. Other than that, I try to find the good in everybody. But I've genuinely met 5 people in this world that I could not tell you a positive thing about them.
I mean, listen, that's unfortunately, and I'm gonna say this with the whole respect of everyone listening, as good as people can be, the problem that's becoming that I'm seeing is that sometimes it's good to be true about certain people. Like they picture themselves that they are these good people doing the betterment of stuff and all that, and people need to understand perfection does not exist, no matter how much you try to make yourself perfected, because everyone is gonna do a mistake. Everyone. And that's what people need to get it in their brain.
You can't be friends with everybody.
Exactly, that as well. Like, this is the thing. Like, nobody's perfect.
Wait, do I have eye tracking? Does my model have eye tracking?
I don't. I think, yeah, it has eye tracking.
What the shit? I never noticed that. Holy crap!
When you're looking, yeah, wow. So you, how long have you been with your model?
3 months.
3 months, and you didn't realize. Oh my god, chat! You heard that, right? Well, to be fair, I have nothing to complain. I mean, I had some features I didn't know, so nobody knows that. Oh, but yeah, you have some really detailed eye tracking. I can see you're looking that way. It points that. I think even mine.
I'm like looking over at chat, and then I just noticed like my eyes shifted when I looked over. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh man, that's beautiful. Yeah, you got some really nice eye tracking. Overall, I think that was an interesting conversation, nonetheless. Yeah. What you think so far?
I like chicken nuggets.
I like chicken. Same. I'm just gonna get some chicken. Oh, for fuck's sake! No, okay, you know what? I'm getting chicken nuggets after
Boop
this.
Surge!
Boop Surge! Take care. Bye. Okay, you know what? I just want chicken nuggets. I want chicken nuggets. God damn it, man! Everybody talk about food. Don't get me hungry, chat. Don't even get me started. Hi. Hello.
Hello. Hi, this is Livia Tuna's like funeral service. How can I help you?
Funeral? Well, technically, I'm about to feel like a dead person after all the love and interaction given by the community. Is that even validated?
It is valid. Welcome. You better like enjoy because I already paid for the funeral, so you can actually, if you die, you can just join me for free.
Oh my goodness. Well, chat, you know what to do to make me feel like that. I feel like I've been completely emotionally destroyed with love.
You know what? You know what? When people say like that, actually what they mean, I'm gonna translate to you, chat, is give me money so I can feel better. I mean, what?
What?
Or maybe that's just me. I don't know, but money makes me feel better.
Nah, I mean, it makes you. You mean it makes you limited for a limited time better, but permanently better? Debatable. Debatable.
You know what money can buy me? Another 1 year in Japan, and I think that would be good. Then I wouldn't be dead.
You know what?
What?
I will take that deal. I want to go to Japan. How about that?
Yeah. But actually, that's the reason why I'm dead. I took the Noruscan today, like the Japanese proficiency test, and it was pure suffering. So that's why I'm dead now.
You know what? If I actually feel like that when I eat a lot of ramen, that is a good validated reason because the ramen is so goddamn good that I won't get enough of it.
Oh.
That happens.
You know what I've been craving? I've been craving like ebiten udon, like like the shrimp tempura with like udon.
Yeah, I know that. That's what you've been craving. That's so good. I like that. You're gonna make me actually want to get some, but it's so late here. I can't order food. No food.
It's never too late to, I don't know, open a MasterChef and pretend that you're like, So that's what I do when like I don't have food on my fridge and I have to like eat scraps.
MasterChef burning a popcorn in the goddamn microwave. That's MasterChef material, chan.
Yeah. So if I like eat, the burnt popcorn, but I'm watching MasterChef, it's like I'm eating a like 5-star meal. So that's what I do.
You know what? That's how I do it as well. Funny enough, I have this tendency when I'm eating something crap, even though it tastes good, I would just watch a chef, put a chef on YouTube cooking this gourmet meal, and I'm like, wow, this food that actually costs me very cheap compared to the hundreds of dollars that you pay, it actually feels like a 5-star meal all of a sudden just because I'm watching a guy cooking.
That's exactly it. Like, oh my god, you get the feeling so much. Same.
It actually makes me feel much more better about food sometimes when I actually watch like something like I put Gordon Ramsay as Kitchen Nightmares or some stuff like that.
Oh my god.
I have a tendency of doing that.
You know what? I want it on my plate right now. Gordon Ramsay. I think that's a full meal. I mean, what?
Oh, what? You fancy a full meal Ramsay?
Yeah,
Ramsay
I do,
style. You have a big crush on Ramsay? Is that why?
Maybe, you know, I just think he's hot. Maybe. Cannot be sure, but something about Gordon Ramsay is just like, oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, he knows how to cook. He knows how to communicate. He's a very successful person. Oh,
okay.
Man, I mean, he's good with kids. At least we gotta give him that. He's good with adults unless they piss him off. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes me want to piss off Gordon Ramsay. I mean,
oh
what?
my goodness, you're a wild one.
I mean, I'm dead, so now I can say whatever I want. Who's gonna be like? You know, who's gonna judge me if I say, oh my god, Gordon Ramsay's hot? If I'm dead. I'm dead. I have no regrets.
You know what? I'll just use my divine magic and bring you back to life. That's what I'm gonna do. Just like some Dragon Ball moment going on right now.
Oh my god, please don't bring me back. I cannot stand Japanese anymore.
Well, you know what? We can trade. I'll gladly go to Japan, because it's my dream to go there.
Oh, you should. It's so good.
I want to go there so bad.
Yeah.
I want ramen now.
Yeah, highly recommend if you ever go. I have like lots of recommendations of places to eat. It's just amazing.
Though, if I were you, I wouldn't even put those recommendations right now because I'm gonna end up probably going tomorrow to restaurants here and eat a lot of food.
Yeah.
So much food.
Oh my god, all I wanted was like tuna sushi, like comatose.
Stop! Oh my god, they're good! No! Oh my goodness. Now I fancy for some sushi vibes now. Now I want sushi. Chat.
Yeah, now I want I want sushi and sushi. I mean, what? Have you ever met... Yeah, if you ever see sushi like on VupeChat, tell that the sheep wants to eat him. I mean, what?
Oh... Sushi vibes. Chat, that's it. Chat, feed me sushi. Feed me right here. Do it now. I'm hungry. I'm very hangry.
Exclamation mark tip.
Exclamation. Wait, what? No. Oh god. I just got hit in the face with a pipe. No, I didn't say feed me pipes, chat. I said sushi. I just got fed with pipes.
A pipe instead?
They're laughing at me. Now, don't give me no damn pipes, okay? I don't eat pipe. I'm a reindeer, even though I'm an elf, but I'm a reindeer.
They're just giving you the iron that you have missing out, you know?
Oh yeah,
iron.
I grow some iron.
Yeah, you know, the chat is actually thinking about you not taking any like vitamin pills because they're feeding you your iron.
Don't try to excuse Frogo's behavior. He's a menace. He's always been one. He's a big menace. He's my menace. He's a big menacing mod. He's always have been. He looks cute. He acts cute. He might try to be cute, but he's just a really big cute jerk.
I think me and Frog have a lot in common, so I will defend Frog now. Frog, I have met you for I've known you for 5 seconds, but if anything had happened to you, I would, I mean, I cannot say that I would burn the world and then myself because I'm already dead, but I would do something about it.
You heard that, Prince? You heard that, Prince Charming? You heard that, Prince Charming? You got people defending you and all that. I don't get no people defending me. That's not fair. I'm the streamer, you know. I should get that passion.
But that's, that's the thing that all streamers go through. It's always, that one person in chat that is loved.
Always bullied by the chat. Always.
Yeah. It is our duty as streamers. You cannot run away from it.
And you're encouraging them to put it politely.
Of course.
Why will you do this to me?
Because it is not my chat, it is your chat. So if you suffer, I just laugh. I'm being a viewer here.
You know what? I'm gonna join this sheep just for the lulz and be in the same coffin. How about that?
There. Welcome.
Oh man. Well, this is the most fun sheepish interaction I ever had.
Thank you. Maybe you just haven't met the right sheeps in your life. Wait, is it sheep or sheep? The plural of sheep.
Sheep. Oh my. I just called them ships.
Why English? Why is it not sheeps?
Oh my god. I mean, look, don't even get fooled because I speak English. I'm professional, even though I've been talking with it for God knows how long years now. I improved.
Yeah, same.
English is bad though.
Same. Yeah, hate on English whenever you can. Wait, what's your first language then?
Maltese.
Wait, Maltese? What?
Yeah.
Really? You're the first person that speaks Maltese that I've known in my life. Hello.
Wait, you know Malta?
I do know Malta. I know where it is, but I don't know a lot about it.
Hey, yo, that's great. Wait, you never met anyone that speaks Maltese, really?
Never in my life.
Do you want me to educate you?
Yeah, please do. Please do. I wanna listen to how it sounds.
What words would you like to know in Maltese?
I don't know. Just any word. Any word is fine.
Any word, huh?
Yeah, any word.
How about a compliment? Would that be nice?
Yeah, that would be nice, please.
So, if I were to compliment somebody and say, you are beautiful, in Maltese, that would be Inti vera sabiha.
Oh my god, wait, let's go slowly. Int?
Inti.
Inti.
Vera.
Inti vera?
Yeah, sabiha.
Inti vera sabiha.
Yeah. Oh my god, I love how your accent changed. That's so interesting. I love that. Yo, your accent changed completely when you said that. That's very interesting.
It's because I speak Portuguese, so when I learn new words, I don't use the English accent. I just use the Portuguese accent.
You know what? Fun fact, did you know that Maltese is actually a hybrid of mixture of languages in one, like Arabic, Italian, a little bit of English,
really?
More or less.
Maybe, oh my god, maybe that's why you have like the strong R's, you know?
Yes.
Like
true.
vera.
Because Maltese, believe it or not, we were also, in a historical matter, they were also influenced by people from the UK. So that's why they had that strong English accent, some of them.
Oh, I see. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know about that. That's so cool.
Somebody likes my language. I'm feeling so happy.
Yeah, because I'm kind of a language freak, being very, very honest. I really like learning about new languages. So that's why I'm just like, what?
You know, that is so cool that you like a lot of languages. That is very epic. I love that. That's just top stuff. In fact, I'm trying to learn Japanese. Slowly.
Yeah, you definitely should. I mean, am I dead because of Japanese? Sure, but I think you should do it, definitely.
I will definitely. I'm using Duolingo and learning slowly. I don't have a lot of people. I have a mom of mine that actually been to Japan and he speaks Japanese, but he speaks mostly English. But
I see.
But he's fluent in Japanese because he originally was born in Japan. But
yeah,
yeah, and he's been more in America now. He's been living longer in America.
I see. But you guys should definitely study together.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's a little teaser of Maltese. Maltese is an interesting language. That's all I will say.
And how do I say, like, hi?
You say, well, technically... Well, actually, that's the funny thing is, there are some words there that there's no translation to them. Like, hi... Hi, just say hi. there's no...
Hi!
There's no translation to it. Unless if it's good morning. Because good morning in Maltese we say bonjour.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. It's like
Bonjour.
yeah, it's
kind of French.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like French-ish. So yeah, you see like where the hybrid kicks in. There's so many words that sound like Italian or French or Arabic-ish. You know, so that's what interesting about Maltese. It's a mixture of a lot of things, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. I like it.
Even like
I feel like,
even like for example, good evening. We say bonsoir.
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 And
it's a little bit like, I get the feeling.
It's interesting, isn't it? It's a very interesting language.
Yeah, it is. Oh my god. I think it's actually like the coolest one. One of the coolest ones I've seen so far.
Aww. That's great. Nobody ever told me that Maltese is a nice language. That's so cool. I love that.
It is.
That is lovely.
I'm not even lying. Like, that's very, like, the truth, you know?
I should embrace just speaking that language sometimes. The only problem is that people won't understand it. That's the shame part.
But you know what? Then you can, like, talk to I don't know. At least for me, for example, I speak Portuguese. And, like, a lot of people don't understand whatever the hell I say. So I do mix them, like, from time to time so people will understand. Or I try, like, to put subtitles. I try to do things like that. But, you know, like, embrace your language. I think it's so cool.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, I might try an experiment in the future. I will try to put a bot that automatically translates the language to something else.
Yeah.
So that if I get anyone speaks in a different language, the bot will automatically detect it and translate it to the given target language I want it to. I think that would be nice, actually, because if I get people that speak in Spanish or Japanese, I can actually understand it, and it can help me to learn.
Yeah. Definitely. I was actually thinking the same. I was searching for a ball like that. I haven't tried it. Yeah, but I did find like one. I gotta like remember the name. But if I remember, I'm gonna like find you and then I'm gonna tell you. Are you on the like VupeChat like Discord server?
Yeah. Yes, I am.
Yeah. I'm gonna search later and then I'll send you if I find a bot that translates the language.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, but I think that's so cool, actually. Like, again, thank you.
Of course.
Pretty cool.
Grazie hafna.
Grazie hafna.
It means thanks a lot in Maltese.
Oh, okay. So grazie hafna.
Grazie inti. Yes, that's a correct one. Yo, I loved it. You have a beautiful accent when you say the language. Not gonna lie, very nice accent.
Thank you. Thank you. Being very fair, you know, it's just because I don't know. I feel like my brain does not compute English. So when I speak English, I just joke around, you know, I'm just like doing funny voices and funny stuff.
Hell yeah.
But when I actually speak like Portuguese, it's completely different. I get serious. I get like
yeah, even me.
I get like normal.
Even me.
Yeah.
Because I say a bunch of gibberish sometimes when I speak, because my brain really needs to be focused to speak a language sometimes. English, it's because I've been fluent enough to speak, and because everything in technologies nowadays, it's like the primary language has always been English, because it's a more publical language, even like in computers and troubleshooting.
Yeah.
Although they're trying to make more labels and stuff with different multi languages, like French, Italian, which... To be fair, here, the supermarkets we have here, like I'm not sure if you ever heard of Lidl or Pavi before.
No.
They're very popular supermarkets, which I thought they were exclusive here in Malta, but turns out they're not as exclusive. They're actually in other European countries. I believe Italy, they have Lidl as well.
Oh.
And they have products which they get, like lobster, bread, and other stuff that if you go on the back side of the ingredients, you get like different languages on what the product is, how you use it, etc. Even like electronics, you buy like an electrical toothbrush, it gives you like the explanation on the back side of the instructions. It's nice, like in Italian or French. It's cool. I like that.
Yeah, it's very cool. I also think like, because for example in my country, not a lot of people speak English. So for me, like when I go to other places and people are like always speaking English, and everyone's just like, because English is the language of the world and everybody should learn English. I'm just like, but like if you count people from my country, like I know like 3 people besides me that speak English. So it's like very, very funny, like just to I don't know, just to think about it and be like, okay, like English is cool, etc. Like you can connect like yourself to the world and stuff. But it's also very good, like to also pay attention to our languages and give them the credit they deserve for.
True, that is very true. And not gonna lie, I'm just gonna say it straight and plain, and everybody can comment on this, but I just think some people are hot when they speak in different languages. I just think they're hot. I think that a lot of people have that kind of accent which is suited for their particular language, and I think it's just very attractive, especially French. Like I'm not gonna lie, I saw Expedition 33. I'm not sure if you played that game before, but they had a song which was literally in French. I couldn't understand a damn thing about it, but there was this beautiful female singer. She had this most godly voice. I couldn't understand a damn thing she was saying in French, but she had one of the most beautiful voices I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
And I was just sitting there.
Like, very French.
And totally, I wasn't just there like staring at the screen and be like, you guys are so blessed.
Yeah. I don't know why, but like Expedition reminds me of Nier with like the songs and stuff,
You know what? You're not great. It's not made by the same company. It's made, I believe, by an indie company, if I'm not mistaken. But it's a turn-based. It's not an ARPG, but the music quality is there. It's there.
I think it's the vibes,
Yeah.
Like the vibes.
Yeah. I don't know because I haven't played. I just heard the music of it, and the music is already sensational.
Yeah. But the game is very good. You should play it. Like, I haven't played it, but I was watching like a VTuber friend the other day play it.
Yeah,
you definitely should.
I'm definitely playing it. In fact, I think I'll play it as soon as I upgrade my PC.
Please do. It's very, very nice.
Because, my PC is struggling and I don't want to take that awesome opportunity to stream something and it gets laggy. Because I want people to get the best experience out of it. So even if it is going to cost me a couple of 800 euros for a graphics card, that's going to be expensive.
Very expensive.
But
like,
it's an investment. At least that's what I feel.
Yeah, especially like if you're happy streaming, I think that's the best part,
Right? And then I've been doing it for 4 years, so I think for me it's a huge investment. In fact, interesting. I never asked you this question. Are you a content creator yourself?
Yeah, I am actually, but I mostly do it in Portuguese. I've only been getting into the English community recently thanks to VupeChat.
Oh, that's very interesting. Well, I have to say, your Maltese language is extremely attractive. Really attractive.
Thank you.
I love the accent you have with that language. It's actually very interesting. And
thank you.
It's funny because I don't know a lot of languages, but you know what? I kind of want to hear your Portuguese. Oh my God. Very curious.
I don't know. What do you want me to say in Portuguese?
How about you say something like, I love playing games.
Okay, give me one second. Wait. Eu amo jogar jogos.
Oh, that sounds very posh. It's very poshy. Very, very kind of like a very language of expensive people. I don't know how to put it. Kind of like that really poshy language.
Sério? Mas as pessoas geralmente, quando eu falo assim português, elas falam que o português parece que você tá cantando. Oh, so I just said when I speak Portuguese, people sometimes say that it's like I'm singing, or either that I'm speaking like some Russian, I don't know, whatever.
Could be. It's a beautiful language.
I don't know, how does it sound?
It actually gives me kind of like German-ish vibes.
Really?
Not exactly, but it's close to it. it's a little bit different, but it's nice. I love that. It sounds so different when you see. This is the thing I like about people when they speak in different languages. It just creates a whole new vibe, and I love that. Especially with how nice the certain languages sound for some people. Like, I think French, for someone like me who have not a deep voice, but more like a semi-high tone voice, I think something like French would actually make me sound pretty damn good. If I knew how to speak it. I don't know. Then again, that's debatable because nobody called me I'm a hot guy before, so I don't know about that, but, you know, I'm always eager to try different languages. Just like I speak in Japanese and be like, nani? And
Nani?
then, and obviously that's the number one word I'm gonna know, but then it's like,
Nani?
yeah, or something like, arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Yeah,
Hi. Debito moshimasu.
Moshimo. Wait, what does that even?
Moshimos.
What does that even mean? Moshimo. I heard that before. What does that even mean?
Like, for example, when you're picking up the phone, usually you're just like, mosh mosh. So this is what it means.
That's
Or like,
cute.
when when I said, for example, rebito moshimasu, it's like, tomoshimasu, it means like, I'm called, and then like, you put your name.
Ah, I see.
Like,
Moshima.
yeah.
Because I don't hear a lot of male actually say it. At least not that much. It's usually like in these like anime where there's like a lot of female protagonists in it where I hear this, so I didn't realize what it actually meant. I thought it was something cute that is usually said by majority happen to be females, and I was like, what does it mean exactly? Like, I never heard any male say it. So
Yeah.
it's interesting. There's a lot of words which are not said much. Of course, nani is like the biggest common word that you're gonna hear. Because, yeah, that's just anime for you. But I love languages. If I learn Japanese, I'm gonna be so happy.
Yeah, please do. By the way, before like we actually go, there's something that I wanted to ask.
Mm-hmm.
I've been meaning to like do a collab with people, like so I've been like searching for people on VupeChat. So we play a game, but everyone speaks in like their own language, and we try to understand each other. I think that would be very fun.
That's a nice idea. I thought that would be cool. The only downside is that I hope chat won't be bothered. I don't think chat would be bothered. I know they're not going to understand a damn thing I'm going to say, so that's going to be true. But I think it would be a nice change. Don't you agree, chat? Like, I know you guys are not going to understand a damn word I say, but what do you guys think? Should we try it out? Perhaps I'll find a bot to, or in fact, you're going to find a bot as well, so hopefully we'll find it and make it work.
Yeah. And if it doesn't, like, you can always like just give a little mute to yourself on the collab and like talk to chat in English and then like unmute. Or like if you like speak to chat in English, like no worries. It's just like I think the gameplay would be very fun with people just like speaking, you know. And we play like a very tricky game that we need to understand each other. I think that would be very fun.
Just a heads up, the Maltese language when it gets into gaming moment. Usually the Maltese language can be a little bit on the aggressive side. When I mean aggressive, it's like somebody plays an Elden Ring game, they lost to a boss fight, and the amount of swearing that they start saying. Oh my shit.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Like, and when I say swearing, not the normal kind, like the very harsh kind. Kind.
Try.
No.
Like in
no.
I'll swear in Portuguese. I'll swear in Portuguese.
I don't have it in me. No, I don't have it in me. I don't have it in me.
Well, I'm gonna swear then. Filha da puta do caralho, que desgraçado. Por que eu fui perder a porra desse jogo? Eu não aguento mais, eu vou coringar. Okay, so this is like in Portuguese.
That actually doesn't sound like an insult. That sounds like somebody complimenting me.
No, it actually is. Actually, I'm swearing. I swear.
That's actually adorable. How could you be insulted with something adorable as that?
It's because you don't understand. If you understood, you would be mad.
Meh. That's cute, actually. That's so cute, though. I don't find that rude at all. I would be surprised if somebody actually finds it rude. No, trust me, I wish I could show you a true swear, but I don't have it in me to do it.
Damn it. We're gonna have to play a game again.
Oh, trust me, if I play Elden Ring or I get spooked by a fucking horror game, I'm gonna be like, oh, Almari. Trust me, I don't want to go more into. Let's just say the swears they direct more towards Madonna and that kind of stuff, and I'm like, oh no, it's like very very
your
harsh.
Mother. Yes, your mother, exactly.
No, that's not what it means. Actually, far from it. But
really, I thought Madonna was related to like
No, that's the mother.
Oh.
That's the mother of Jesus.
Yeah, so
In the
isn't
biblical.
that what you guys do? Like your mother? No.
Well, if it's a directed insult, yes. Although that's like extreme. It's like it's a common swear thing that usually I don't swear like that unless somebody actually pisses me off. But I try to stay away from swearing like that. To be fair, I used to do it with some people at school that they used to swear like that, and I'm like, I just stopped doing that because it's just not good. But although doesn't mean I'm an innocent guy. If somebody gets angry, yeah, it might happen. But I try to stay back. Unless I'm playing a horror game. If I'm playing a horror game, that would be fucking scary.
I do swear a lot. I have to like stop swearing.
I mean,
I just cannot contain myself.
I mean, that comes by experience, so it takes time, you know. You spend time with me, hopefully you don't swear. Hopefully.
Yeah, but it was very nice talking to you. Thank you so much.
No problem. Take care, Tuna. Hope you have a good one.
Yeah, you take care too, Nick.
The way it cut off. Oh my goodness, that was brilliant. I love how she was saying hello to me in a nice manner, and it just cut off in the middle of her saying my name. That's actually funny as hell. Oh, what a lovely sheep. Oh, hi. Hello, Sneak.
Wait, are you blind?
What? Say that again, hold on. Can you run?
You said what a lovely sheep, and I'm saying like you're blind. I'm not a sheep. I don't got wool. I got hair.
Well, I don't know. You must be a sheep in disguise. Totally.
So you say I'm a wolf? Well, but, wolf and sheep just. You know the phrase.
Oh yeah, from the Little Red Riding Hood. Remember, somebody acted as a grandma and was actually a wolf.
And the song is the show. Beware, the state they call. I forgot the rest.
Well, all I will say is, you're talking to the wrong guy. I'm a reindeer, certified reindeer.
Cool. You look. I want some Vincent. Can you just chop out your leg so I can eat it?
What? You want to chop out my what?
Your leg.
My leg, but I don't got any. I don't got any.
So you don't. So you're one of the small that have. They got no legs.
Of course, I'm a half VTuber. I don't got no legs.
That's ironic because even I have a tail.
Once I get more money. Then I'll have.
Or just have our skills.
True. You know what? I can draw some weird ass legs. I can just draw some thick legs.
Or you just have like fucking skinny, like stick mid legs.
Oh God, no!
It would be banger. It would be fucking hilarious.
That would be the most funniest cringy design to scare people off ever. Not gonna lie.
Hey, yo, wanna see my legs, my feetsies, and just show you little stick figure legs.
You're gonna show me your legs?
I don't got no legs.
You got no legs? Well, there you go. That makes two of us. No legs.
Yeah, but at least I can slither around. You're a freak with no legs.
I know. I don't got no legs. I only got two hands, which are wrapped in this comfy onesie.
Very, very comfy. Oh, hey, you talked to the dead sheep, right?
Yeah, I did. That's the person I had before.
Yeah, I kind of figure who you're talking to because I already talked. I talked to her. She's funny.
She's super cool. We were talking in different languages, and I literally just said that she sounded very hot when she started talking in my language.
which is
Maltese.
well, is it Japanese Maltese?
No.
I never heard. Never heard Mal.
That is from Malta. That's a unique Maltese language. It's mixed.
Which is what is it?
It's basically mixed, like Arabic with a little Italian, French, a little bit of English here and there.
Oh, question. I think she also can speak Japanese. Was she speaking Japanese too?
Well, technically, I was telling her what I know in Japanese, which is nani, arigato, basic stuff.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Yo, you sound like a villain when you speak like that. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I do. Like I've even surprised myself when I said, "What the fuck? Why do I sound like such a villain?" I kind of want to make a short just me just talking Japanese because I think I have the voice of a villain.
You do have the perfect voice of a villain. Not gonna lie. Even though with this, you have a cute model. So
like it's completely opposite to my own voice. Like I don't know how exactly that works.
Well, I don't understand my voice either sometimes, so there's that.
Yup.
There's that.
Oh yeah, so how's your holidays?
Oh, good. But besides feeling a little chilly willy, feeling good. Everything good so far. Although people have been talking about nuggets and stuff. So, food! It's always food discussions with people. I love how people always love talking about food. Very, very relatable.
Food, it makes you fat.
Well, yeah. Although, I'm just gonna eat my controller. That's food too. Totally normal, right?
Maybe we should put you in that show of like, my strange addictions. I'm strangely addicted to eating controllers.
Oh God, what are you, a demo Grogan or something?
Frog.
Speaking of, I still need to watch Stranger Things. Funny enough, reminding myself to watch it. Very nice. I need to watch it.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Very nice. Even though Demogorgon looks like a cabbage head, but nobody knows that. He actually kind of looks like a cabbage head.
It's been nice talking to you, Nathan.
Take care, Sneaky. That was lovely. Lovely conversations. Conversations are nice. You guys... Oh, God! No, how dare you bully me? Again. No.
And losing too much kills a lion.
No. Oh, I'm being spoken by the void. Hello. Can you hear me?
No. I hear you.
Hold on a second. Wait.
Hello?
Mud, right?
Indeed.
First of all, pleasure to meet you, and I'm scared that you're gonna jump scare me. I hope you don't jump scare me.
Nah, Bob, the screen's just black, dude. Don't worry about it.
Just black screen. Damn it, VupeChat! I want to see people's model.
Right? So hateful of it, honestly.
Well, I will definitely check your stream. I would love to see your model because you look, judging by the profile, you have an adorable face. Just by even though my trying to zoom in into that.
How dare you?
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I'm not cute too. So how about that?
How could you?
How about that?
That's
you,
offensive.
You give
That's
me. Yeah. Oh my God. You remind me of my Froggo. I think I just found your twin. He's got that. He's got the feisty attitude. I love it. Good stuff. Well, why are you laughing, Frog? This is not a laughing matter. You just look what you did, Frog. Either way, that's just my mod. His name is Froggo. Don't worry about him. He's just a wild gremlin. How's your day going?
I believe it. Working.
You're working. I see. But is it going good though?
It's going alright. It's just a bit frustrating.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything that helps you during work? Perhaps a couple of mugs of coffee?
Definitely not coffee today.
I feel that. But don't worry, you got this, okay? Just... Also, I'm surprised you're working and also multitasking on VupeChat. That's actually also surprising.
It's just something I can do.
That is lucky.
You have to be able to... You have to be able to work and talk to people while you're doing art.
That's true. I mean, to be fair, I suck at multitasking. I've been doing content creation for at least 4 years. I still struggle. Of course, I improved a lot since then, but I struggle sometimes a lot to keep track on things, and sometimes I realize my brain just freezes, and I'm like, what the hell were we talking about? Were we talking about this topic? Like, my brain just forgets in a matter of seconds, and that happens to me. I don't know if it ever happens to you.
Sometimes, but honestly, yeah.
It's a very common thing for me, because I happen to have a disability that sometimes makes it difficult for me to remember, which is autism. And I try so hard to remember things, and sometimes my brain just shuts down randomly. It could be because somebody else is talking to me, or perhaps I'm trying to multitask between things. You know, just brain being brain. It just happens. But I have a question for you. What kind of art do you like to draw?
Oh, well, these days I'm mostly doing posters and illustrations, but where I get my money is making avatars, VTubers.
I see. Pretty cool. Speaking of, I actually bought a Chainsaw Man poster not too long ago. It was really nice.
I see.
I like anime posters so much.
I got an anime Chainsaw Man from the theater, and it's awesome.
You have an anime Chainsaw Man? Oh, that's so cool. I would really want to see that. That's cool. I'm a big fan of Chainsaw Man.
I can tell. You're a nerd.
I'm a certified nerd.
Look at you. Nerd.
Yep. No, that Darion, it's the VupeChat software thingy that's not allowing the person to have the model pop up. So it's not you or chat. It's the software on VupeChat. Just VupeChat being VupeChat. Sometimes there's issues.
Very hateful, if I do say so myself.
Hateful. What? Either way, it was lovely talking to you, Mud, and have a good one.
Yeah. I'll see you around.
Yeah. Take care. Have a good one. Bye. Lovely. Nice. No, that wasn't just you, Darion, so don't worry. There was something problematic on their part, or it could be just VupeChat being VupeChat, so... Yeah, it just happens. Oh, here we go. It's you again, Sniper. Hello. Hello. Look at you, all festive. Love it. Good stuff.
Yep, ready for the holiday season.
Nice. Are you excited for Christmas?
As I'll ever be.
Nice. I mean, I would be surprised if you actually said you're not excited for Christmas and you have all the festive decorations up. Oh, wait, what just happened? Oh no! Damn it, VupeChat! I think something happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know if he skipped or VupeChat was being VupeChat. Ah! That's the first time it happened. God damn it. Hey, Swell, come on in. How you doing? I'm a reindeer. This is just an asset, by the way. Oh, hello. Hello, Starlight.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
How are you?
I'm good. Are you good?
I am doing good.
Great to hear.
You look like you like RPG games and stuff like that. Totally not reading your bio again because I missed it.
Aw, do I like RPG? Don't I? Look behind me. Look what I got over here. Look at that. Wait, you can't see.
Oh my god. No. I could see the anime.
Oh yeah, Rengok-san. Love him.
I watched. So the funny thing about that, I watched the movie that's close to the ending of the anime, and I came in with knowing nothing, but certain characters had died previously, and that's it. And I didn't even know the main characters were sibling related, so somebody on Twitter mentioned it. It's like, oh, they're siblings? I didn't know. Yeah, so I really enjoyed it though.
That's great to hear.
I won't spoil it, but the ending made me cry. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I was not expecting for that character to die.
Yeah, I was very emotional too. It was like, no, man, this is not how it should have ended. But it ended like that.
That's what makes a good villain, though.
Yeah, that's true. It just broke my heart seeing him like that. It's like if only the sun just rose a little bit faster, he would have probably been lucky to survive. But yeah, that is part of most narration-driven story moments, is when you have one of the most lovable characters getting killed off in the manga or in the show. It's not easy, especially when you get emotional attached to him. And I got emotionally attached to him.
Like recently, I had to kill off a D&D character.
Oh,
player character. So basically, what happened is they said that there was too many players involved.
Oh,
like I had about 2, maybe 3 more players. Oh, and they said it became too much for them. So they wanted me to kill off their character.
No,
but also the fact that they were moving and couldn't play any longer.
Damn.
So they wanted me to kill off the character because of that too. And like the only thing that didn't make it bittersweet is somebody looking on their phone because they got distracted.
Damn.
But everybody else enjoyed it.
At least that's good. Glad to hear that. At least.
I ended on the sacrifice, by the way, because they were sacrificed instead of
sacrificing.
The
Golly.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That is wild.
Yeah, I like twists and turns in my D&D characters, so
fair enough. That's still good though.
And the player was happy with how their character passed away. They also they were mute. They were mute the whole entire time, right?
I see.
Can you guess what voice their character had? It was chosen to be mute, not actually like unable to speak.
Oh.
Can you guess what type of voice they had?
A deep voice?
Yes. No, a Valley Girl voice.
Oh, that's an adorable voice.
None of the players were prepared for the Valley Girl.
Aw. It's cute, actually. A cute idea.
It is, but all the players were gasp at it, like, are you kidding me? Are you really good having the Valley Girl voice?
I love that. That's smart. Also, I noticed one thing. You have the title saying you're the god of imagination.
I am.
What if I told you that the next concept that I'm gonna have is gonna be an angelic transformation, which is gonna crown me as the title of being the cosmos god?
Oh my god, you'll be higher than me. I can imagine anything and everything and my dreams come true. But I can only do it through dreams, though. That's the only way my powers work. Is through daydreaming or dreams.
Well, let's just say the god of cosmos will have the power to cast celestial spells that can pretty much annihilate a whole planet. Although, of course, they come with a big risk that opposes, because you know I go with the whole lore thing, like from Marvel, from what's his name again? What's his name? Chat, help me! What's the name of the person that was in charge of the comics, that he made the comics? What's his name? Stan Lee! There it is, Stan Lee. And he was like, with great power comes great responsibility. And I'm like, that's kind of like what I wanted to fit into the lore. That I want to have a powerful form of this model as a lore fitting in, but I want him to understand that this lore fits in, that in order for him to become an angelic god, he had to go through a lot of sacrifice and a lot of training. Kind of like Goku when he achieved his most powerful transformation.
It reminds me of Spider-Man in the Spider-Verse.
Mm-hmm.
And also and also like Tony Stark.
Yeah, exactly.
And there's another one. I can't remember.
I think in the Avengers, probably he said there was something in the Avengers that was said that I'm not sure. Could be, but that's like the idea I wanted to go, like an angelic god with like silver spiky hair to look dashing and attractive. Gotta have an attractive male.
Like I like attractive characters myself. I like female models with boob on it.
Fair enough.
You know?
I mean,
not on me, but I'm fine on characters. I rather get rid of them.
Yeah.
Truth be told.
To be fair, I'm very skeptical in some characters, because I know some characters don't need to have that physical attraction. Like, I know a lot of characters that don't have that level of detail, like big boobas and physique. But what I find attractive is their personality and their psychological connection. Yeah. So for me, it's cool to have that kind of things in the anime. Is it necessary though?
No, not at all.
Not exactly.
So, funny thing about my model. Funny thing about, I haven't told many people this, but since we're on the topic.
Yeah.
My model originally, the big model. So I'm getting a bigger model, bigger version of this. It's cheaper. So that's the reason why I'm going with the human form. Nice. But anyways, the human form was gonna have huge booba. But I was like, no, I need smaller. Like, they were like double D huge. And I was like,
my
no,
god,
that's too big.
Boobas!
I was like, that's too big. and their partner's like, well, who would want less booba? The better, the more. But that isn't for me.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, it's attractive.
Everybody has their own taste. Everybody has their own taste, you know?
I mean,
so if he wants more booba on his model, he can get it.
Exactly. I mean, not that I will complain about extra boobas, but not everyone needs to have big boobas. That's something I've been saying as well from my side. Like, there was this whole debate going on about a character that had a model which basically she was more chubbier than the average certain models, and people were making fun of like how ugly that model looked. And I was like, but if that person is comfortable having that model, like, why are we criticizing because the norm of the models that we're used to happen to be these really sexy, attractive characters that we are more connective to? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. Like that
or chibi models.
Yeah. Like, we can just learn to just appreciate any kind of model. You know, I fell in love with people that had a fucking chair VTuber model. There was a guy that had a peanut model, which was pretty freaking sick. There was even someone who had a plane.
Oh yeah, he won. I heard the guy with the peanut model one, and people are not happy about that at all.
Don't get me started with the whole drama with the Stream Awards. The amount of drama that there is, it's insane. It's been a lot of fighting going on, but at the same time, you know what? I'm not going to even get started on that topic. There's
I don't give two shits about it. That's my opinion. I don't really care about it.
True. The only thing I'm really concerned, perhaps, is that some people are trying to pity shame a lot of VTubers, in that it seems like the big creators, a lot of the big creators, are still trying to drive this negative influence on the VTubers as a whole, because it happened to be that because they had bad experiences with some people, or who knows why, or perhaps they just think that majority of VTubers are this cringy people on the internet acting like 2-year-olds, at least in their eyes, and they have this really weird persona on others.
I will admit, some people do act like that.
Yeah.
Some people do act like teenagers in high school, even though they're out of high school. I will admit that.
That's true.
I try to avoid it. I just try to avoid it, you know? I don't want to be part of that. I don't want my account associated with that, because I try to be a comfy streamer, you know?
True. To be fair, I kind of don't feel that much proud for standing up to someone, because I was standing up to a creator that I look up to, which is Iron Mouse, and I know that deep down, a lot of people think that I'm trying to be parasocial in that, even though that's not really the case.
But you're not.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not what you're doing.
Exactly. I'm just trying to explain to people that there is a very fine line between criticizing someone in a positive manner. Like there's a difference between hating a performance and you go on live stream with thousands of people watching and you be like, oh, that performance is just garbage. She is just a garbage human being. She doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. Between it's not it's a cool performance, however it's not the best performance. You see like the intention of it, how different it is.
There's a difference.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
And that's what I'm trying to explain. Like there's a fine line between being destructive and just being overall negative compared to just expressing something in a much more toner manner. Like you don't need to just go up straight to people and say, oh, you're just so ugly, nobody likes you. Between, hey, perhaps maybe like there's a slightly chance that people might think that you look like that. You know what? There's a very fine line how to put into words. Maybe I'm not doing the best example, but you know, like I hate it when people.
I get you. I get what you mean.
Yeah, I hate it when people do that crap, especially when they're like shaming, you know, a disabled woman who did so much for her performance and acting and. Like acting is in like the choreography that she did to give like a stage performance, and everybody's like, oh guys, you're just being parasocial, you're just, you know, defending every work that she does because you guys are nothing but shrimps and all that. And I'm like, I admit it, it's not the best performance that she did, but it's still a great performance because she did put the effort there. I'm not trying to say everything she does is great. There is more things that she did in the past that were better, but at the same time, I'm not gonna sit there and say this was the most horrible thing in that show, because it was not. There were much more controversial things that happened during that show, and people don't understand that.
Which I have not heard about because I try to avoid it.
Exactly. So, like, and then, like, that's the thing. I don't like it when people do it, and of course, when you start standing up, oh boy, you don't want to know the response. you don't want to know the drama. The response, people, of course, some of them are just, I'm just gonna say it straight and plain, they're idiots, and they're just stubborn. They won't listen. No matter how much you explain to them in a nicer manner, they just misunderstand on purpose because they're just stubborn, and you know, a bunch of them are trolls too. So yeah, that's the internet for you. And to be fair,
truth be told, sorry. It just time's almost up and Booth Search might happen soon, so I thought I'd get my piece in before you finish.
Yep. Go ahead.
But truth be told, I am a little jealous of Iron Mousy because of the success she had. But at the same time, I understand why she has succeeded how she has. Because she's been doing this for a long time. She's had multiple models. She's been doing this for years now. Like, I might be a little jealous of the success, but I have to work towards that success myself, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the thing. Like, success is something that can be achievable for anybody, but the effort and work that it also matters of her whole connection with people. That also makes a difference. And to be fair, what I like about her is that she's one of the few VTubers that really tries to stay away from drama as much as possible. She talks about it and she will address it, but deep down, I know she has that kind of sensitive side that perhaps she explains it to people, but I got a feeling she's being impacted more than we can imagine, because, you know, like...
Especially the V Chojo drama. Oh god, I feel so bad for everyone involved.
Yeah, exactly. Like, deep down, we may not see it like it's such a big deal because they're handling well, but I can't imagine the anger, the pain they were feeling.
Pain, yeah.
And then you get somebody, oh, you're just being parasocial. I'm like, no, dumbass. I'm just telling you that...
understanding.
Exactly.
It's understanding other human being, what they're going through.
Exactly. It's like, imagine if you were in their shoes. Like, you would feel the same fucking way. It's just, you know, it sucks. It sucks, especially... You know, being in Iron Mouse's condition, having to be stuck in a house, literally for pretty much, if I'm not mistaken, in her entire life, it's not fun. It really is not, because as far as my knowledge goes, the moment you step out, and there's a chance that you can get very sick very quickly, it sucks because then it's a lot of medication, it's a lot of treatment, and the worst part that happens if her condition does get worse, just there's not much you can do, and it sucks because if it gets worse, then what's going to happen? It can be a life-threatening situation, and it sucks because you don't want to be in that position. It's like, for example, somebody has asthma like I did, and I had asthma because it got triggered because of winter. I know some people gets triggered because of allergies. And if it got worse, I would have been in a situation where when you get asthma attacks, it's like somebody suffocating you like completely, and it really is very dangerous. Some people even died because of asthma. That's how dangerous it can be. So if it got worse and I couldn't control it with medication, I could have been in in the hospital by now if that happened. So that's the thing. Like, people make it this is not a big deal, but it can be. If it gets worse, then it's a life-threatening situation, and it sucks. You don't want to be in that position. It's not nice at all.
Yeah.
It's not nice at all.
I get it.
But it's the internet. There's nothing we can do at this point. But either way, what was I gonna say? First of all, I just wanted to compliment your model. You have a very adorable chibi model. So very cute on that.
Thank you. The artist did an amazing job. The artist was also the rigger too.
Yeah, that's really cool.
She was $10, by the way. Usually $40, and I got her commission for $10 because she was doing a sale on Christmas.
Cool. See, that's the thing. Like,
yeah,
a lot of people spend all that thousands of dollars, and it's valid because I know some people have that level of professionalism which they charge. But at the end of the day, not everyone can support that kind of budget. I wish I could support that budget, but I just don't have the money to do it. And I always tell people, like, you gotta start small from somewhere. You cannot just go straight into a budget and say, oh my god, I have to spend 4K on a model. No. You start somewhere small, and then you build from there.
Like, I was gonna say, speaking of small, I'm getting a big model soon.
Cool. Yeah. Also, take care, Starlight. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Starlight has a really cute chibi style. Ooh. Mr. Slime. That's gonna be cool. Oh, hello. You're British. Guess what? I have
hello there. How would that? Oh wait, I just said I'm British. Okay, carry on. Sorry about that.
No problem. How's your day going?
It's going great. How is yours?
No, doing good. Just had a conversation about food, about Japan, about different languages. It's been going well.
That's great to hear.
I'm also sounding. Where am I hearing my double voice? Is that my microphone again? Hold on. Is it my headphones? Wait, I think it's
unless my volume's too loud. But
did you crank that up like 100% or something like I do with my headphones? I just crank it to 99%. Nobody knows that.
Maybe. I might be a little deaf.
It's fine. I mean, look, I have a 99% headphone, so you're cool. Don't worry about it. Oh, either way, you have a very adorable model, by the way. Absolutely very cute.
Thank you.
I love it. Is it a chibi style model?
Yes, it is.
That is a very adorable model.
I couldn't afford a big one, so I just went for the chibi. But
hell yeah! Chibis are very perfect in my situation where I need to fit it into a short screen. So having a chibi, you can have the full body in the overlay, so they can see the whole concept in smaller version and cuter version too, which is nice.
Yeah. Also, I was like only using a slime before, so I just wanted a bit more expression.
Oh, cool!
I blinked. That was about it.
I see you also have that British accent. I heard you say you're also British, right?
Yeah, someone made a British joke in my chat. So
that's interesting. Well, I'm gonna say my community is gonna love you because I have a lot of mods. Well, technically, I think I just have one mod, which happened to be from the UK, and he trolls my ass every time because he's a goddamn gremlin.
Aren't we all?
Yeah, right? But he's a special gremlin. He's a frog, a menace one, and he's a big... He just commented, "Hey, yo, don't throw pipes at me, sir. What you do that for?" See? You see what I told you? See, he just threw pipes at my face. You can't see it, but it's fine. Can you not laugh at me, frog? See, he's just throwing emotes at me too. Rude. Big. But he's my
British brother. It's good to see you. Keep bullying him.
He's a British brother. No. Froggo, no. Don't do that. Also, yeah, that's
yes.
That's Froggo. Yeah, he's a British gremlin. But also, he likes Xenoblade so much because he's a big JRPG fan, just like me. Every time I insult Xenoblade, he just tries to attack me purposely. Frog, don't do nothing. I don't know if you're seeing those emotes. That's his work, throwing them at me.
Like, yeah, I can see them.
Oh, there you go. Frog out.
I can see the emotes. I can't see the pipe.
Oh, the pipe? Oh, that's because it's being triggered by a third-party software. I need to figure out how to make that work. I don't think I can make it work, sadly.
I see the head pat.
Oh, you see a head pad. Oh, thank you for the head pad. That's a visible head pad. That's the inside of a head pad. Oh, man. Anyway, this is not about the chaotic British frog. This is about the Mr. Slime? VA? Is that correct?
That is. It's not Mrs. Lime either, as people have said before.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I was about to say that. It's about to say that, but then I read it carefully.
There's a slime on my head. How do people get it confused?
I know, right? And then I saw like the slime. I was like, okay, I know how to say it. It's like, it is definitely Mr. Slime. That is cool, though. Well, I think you have a cute model, by the way. And you know what? Just for you to know, you can also increase the timer if you feel comfortable with chatting with me. So
yes.
Just wanted to do that because I know a lot of people didn't know that, and I was about to say something nice, and it just cut off in the middle of it. So that was something. But interestingly enough, I wanted to ask, so you seem to be like a fantasy, horror-ish VTuber? Is that right?
Did you call me a whore?
Horror. Horror.
A whore?
Horror.
Horror. Oh.
Horror.
I was gonna say. You need to call me a whore. We just met.
Wait, is that how my accent sounds like? You know what, Frog? Just for making fun of my accent, I think you have a point because I have people here don't know what my accent is like. Just so you know,
yeah, it did sound like that.
I'm not British. Just so you know, I may sound like one. I'm a fake British. I'm actually my real language. Well, real language. I mean, my first language is Maltese. Not sure if you ever heard the language before.
Yeah, I hear it.
You heard it. Cool. Okay.
Yeah, I work with someone who's Maltese, so...
Really? Oh, damn. What a coincidence. And you know Malta? Or you ever heard of it? Interesting.
I've heard of the place, but
I see.
I wouldn't know much more.
I see. Cool. Well, if you need to know the Maltese language, you're welcome to ask me if you have any questions. So you're welcome to do so. But I was gonna ask, what kind of games do you like to play mostly?
Ooh, well, as a streamer, I'm a bit of a variety. I like my gacha, love my horror, but
cool.
To be honest, I'm an all-rounder. I don't really like to favorite one specific genre.
You're a variety. That's cool. I like that.
Yes. Though if I do have to pick, it's either between gacha or horror.
I see. Okay, which is your favorite horror game?
Ooh, you see, that's a hard one because there's been some good ones recently.
Mm-hmm.
I absolutely loved. Oh, what was it called?
I think I have a feeling I know what you're gonna say, but I'll let you say it first.
Go on. What do you think I'm gonna say?
Is it Poppy Playtime?
No, surprisingly. It's a good series. I am yet to play it though.
Serious, eh?
Oh, it was an indie game. I want to say no, that's not my neighbor, but that's the other one.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, you know what? I'm out of ideas. I don't know. There's so many of the.
Oh, what was it called? It was the one where you're in the house and you have to let people in, but they could be imposters.
Oh wait, I know. Is it the one that you have to monitor on the PC and you watch out of the cameras and you see like an imposter trying to break in, and then you have to hide in somewhere? I believe. No.
No, it's Oh, wait. Surely it's.
No, I'm not a human. Is that a game? Is that the one?
It
could be.
Could be.
Interesting.
No.
Is it the one that when he catches you, he drugs you?
No, it's the one with the pale guy. Oh wait, if I just put in pale.
Ah, okay.
No.
I think, did Queso play this game? Because I'm not sure if Queso played it.
I'm not a human. It is that. No, I'm not a human.
Oh, it's that? Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Isn't that
such a good game?
Hold on a second. Let me just Google that really quickly. I'm not a human. Which one is that? Oh, shit. Wait, I think I know this one. This is fucking terrifying as hell. Yeah.
Oh, it was such an amazing game.
That is such a terrifying game. I'm just looking at the thumbnail, and that already terrifies the fuck out of me. I'm just gonna close that, pretend like I didn't see it. That is so terrifying.
Oh, I got the bad ending the very first time I played, purely because I read the dialogue wrong.
Oh,
and
shit.
accidentally said that I was alone. So the pale guy just came into or broke into the house.
God,
it was hilarious.
God, there's a multiple
So
ending in a horror game.
Oh, they released a new update that's got 3 more endings. I really want to replay it.
Damn. Well, I gotta say, I admire you for having the courage to play these games, because I just scared the bonkers out of me for playing them, so...
I prefer psychological horror than straight, like, jump scares.
You know
I love
what?
Five Nights at Freddy's, but games like Doki Doki Literature Club and... Oh, there was another really good psychological horror, but I've forgotten it.
Those are the best, for sure. I mean, I can tell you the best psychological horror that I played was called Visage. Visage was a really good one.
Visage. Yes, I heard of it. I haven't played it.
It's so fucking scary. Really terrifying game.
I just love ones that, like, they build on, like, what's happening, but don't give you, like, the full horror experience. It's a hell of a lot more scarier.
Yeah, I feel that. Well, this one that I named is a psychological horror game, and it's filled with really interesting puzzles in it. So if you like a puzzly, complex horror game, I think you will like this one. It's very, very terrifying. Really terrifying, and like unexpected jump scares too. That's the funny thing about them, which is really cool. But yeah, I'm not a crazy fan of horror games, not because I don't like them, it's because I'm just too scared to play them. That's mostly why.
I mean, fair, most people are, but I find them good games. Yeah, the other one was Faith the Unholy. It's not one that, like, jumps out at you, but it's also a really simple pixel game. I love it.
I see. There was a spider horror game that Queso played. I will never fucking touch that game as long as I live. Hell no.
I saw it and I'd love to play it, but
fuck.
I hate spiders. I've the worst arachnophobia.
I have a huge phobia for spiders, so that game is like the worst kind for me to play. Yeah, not a chance. It's cool, don't get me wrong, it's very interesting for someone who actually has the guts to play them, but I just don't have that I just don't have it in me to play those kind of games, even if people pay me To be fair, the only exception I'm doing is because I'm raising money for charity for IDF, and when people actually redeem, when they donate enough for an incentive, that's the only time I ever play horror games. Besides that, I'm just not cut out for horror games. I get way too jumpy. I remember I knocked my microphone by accident. I almost broke the boom arm out of fear.
God.
Just like my instincts just kicked in and I just knocked it down and I'm like, oh, fuck. And just half of it. And I hear like a creak, like, I'm like, oh no, please, I don't broke my boom arm. And that was because of a jump scare, mind you. I just got so jumpy that I just jumped out of my chair. That actually happened. Yeah, I'm scared of horror. Even though, I'm gonna be sincerely honest, you know that FNAF 2 movie that came out recently?
I haven't watched it, so if you've seen it, please don't spoil it.
I'm not gonna say nothing. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Good luck.
I already got a spoiler for it, and I really don't want to.
No.
Anymore.
No worry, no. I'm not gonna spoil it. Anyway, you have fun. Watch that. It's gonna be. I hope you will enjoy it. That's all I will say.
I enjoyed the first one, so I'm hoping it will be great.
Hope so. Take care. Have a good one, Slime. Oh my goodness. Also, Meme Wizard, thank you so much for the follow. Sorry I couldn't say hello. I was in the middle of that conversation. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Nathan's Nook, my friend. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome on in. Welcome. Who would want to fake being British? Well, technically, this idiot right here. Because I may sound like one, but I'm nowhere near what an actual British talkative person actually sounds like. I just try to make my accent sound like a British one. Is that fucking Ratatouille? Is that Ratatouille? Oh my god! Whoa! Damn, that is a whole ass bakery you got there, man. What was it? Ramen? Hey, yo, this Ratatouille got some cake baked in there. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Hey, yo. That is some bakery you got in there. Hey, yo, what you cooking in there, rat? What you cooking? You got that whole bakery going on. That is some thick rat right there. Holy moly. Yo, I gotta say, that is the most nicest ass I ever seen so far in this. I'm just gonna put it right there. Chad, don't even try to get it out of context. You know what? That was great. Ratatouille, you just surprised me with the whole bakery, so you take care. Keep rocking that booty. Keep rocking it. Yo, that was a big-ass bakery that happened. Jesus Christ. That's what we call the bakery package, chat. Bakery package. Frago, you like that giant cake? That was a ginormous cake. My god. That is some big ass. Or should I say, big arse. Oh my god. That was the most unexpected photo I was actually gonna see. And I didn't realize that we were actually gonna see some huge cake ass Ratatouille in that. That was insane. That was so insane, man. Let's see if we can do one more. If not, we're just gonna call it here for today. And by the way, I noticed that when I multi-stream, it drains a lot of resources. So I noticed that the problem is coming not from the graphics card. Sorry, not from the internet. It's from the graphics card itself. I'm gonna try run it in administration mode tomorrow, just to experiment and see if that helps. Because if that helps, hopefully it will solve. If it doesn't solve it, then the only solution is I'll have to upgrade my graphics card. I mean, there's no other solution to that. So I'm just hoping that perhaps there might be a way to solve it. If not, I'll have to have no choice but to upgrade stuff. I mean, to be honest with you, a graphics card usually serves 3-4 years or more. So the thing is, when I get this newer version of graphics card, which can handle pretty damn good, especially with CUDA cores and all that stuff, and extra VRAM and all that, it shouldn't have any problems, because it's going to be, to a certain degree, it should be future-proofed-ish. Unless there's going to be a new graphics card generation, that would be cool, and there might be a sale. But besides that, I think I'm still going to go with the latest generation of cards because of their new technology, better, you know, cores and chips that they got inside, you know, integrated with the whole board of the GPU itself. So there's that. Okay, we're gonna do one more. We're gonna do one more, and then we can call it here. Hello there.
How's it going?
Good, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty fucking good.
Nice,
yeah.
nice.
It's been a good VupeChat.
Hell yeah, I like the enthusiasm from your voice. That's Good. I love that. Great. By the way, you are a fire elemental magical girl. Interesting.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
like that. So you're gonna cast fire on me and burn me alive? Is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah. Like I'm a fire elemental who pretty much like dresses as a magical girl. I don't really have like magical girl powers. I just light things on fire.
Oh wow. So you remind me of that dog. What that dog meme is like. Everything's on fire. It's like everything's fine. This is fine. This is fine.
Oh no. Oh no, that's me in other parts of my life that were very depressing for a while.
Yo, that's actually interesting. But you have a very cute hair and model, by the way.
Thank
really
you.
awesome. I see you also a big fan of RPG.
Yes, I noticed that in your the doobly-doo.
Yeah. I also, don't mind me, I'm just gonna show you something magical. Let me see if I can get the magical thing.
I'm excited.
There you go.
Nice.
You see something familiar on my clothing?
Yep. I've only played the first one though.
Yeah, my model was inspired by Kingdom Hearts and solo leveling. So that's where the model idea came from. Now I'm gonna have a new model in the future, which is gonna be reference to a cosmos god, an angelic form cosmos god. So that's gonna be fun.
Cool.
So
yeah, that's exciting.
Which I'm waiting on a character concept sheet just so I can have an idea of visually how it's gonna look. Then I'm gonna share it around, and hopefully I make enough money in the future to hire a rigger to do it for me. So it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, that's super exciting.
Yeah. You know, debuts are always cool. To be fair, I never did a full-on debut, because I think some of them can be a little bit pricey, but I want to slowly do these debuts so I can showcase lore, which is the first time I'm going to have lore for my model, and have a really complex understanding and explanation to give to people so they can feel more connected with where the idea came from, what it resigns, and how we achieved this form, because this is going to be connective to this form that you see here, which is pretty damn cool.
That is cool. That's a very nice touch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't debut either. Like, for me, I knew like I would use it as an excuse to procrastinate and like put off VTubing, and I was like, fuck it, just jump in. So that's what I did.
To be fair, that's what I do as well. I'm like, it's just too expensive to plan things at some point. So I was like, you know what? Let's just start dropping this, and that, and give people a taste. Although, I am having like a trailer being made. So for me, in my case, I'm like trying to do these things slowly. But at this point, I'm just not. If it takes way too long, I'm just gonna give people a hint and be like, hey guys, check it out. This is what we have. Can't wait for part 2. Part 2 is gonna be this. And start giving people, hopefully, small tastes. Depending if things get finished altogether, or depending if things are taking way too long to get finished. But we'll see.
Yeah. My reward for myself for if I can hit 200 subscribers is I want to get my model done in like a Madoka style, like magical girl transformation.
Cool. That's very nice. Yeah, I hope you get what you hope for, and your creation on VupeChat. That would be pretty sick.
Yeah. So, but that's a ways off.
Oh yeah. I mean, it takes time. I mean, listen, there's a lot of people out there that are spending over 3K and more on models. But keep in mind that these are people that make who knows amount of money on streaming. So these are people that are not going to put themselves in a financial crisis because of the support they get. Forget it that I'm going to pay that much money for a model. I wish, but it's just not financially possible for a lot of people. It's way too much money.
Yeah, my budget for VTubing, because I kind of took it up after I got laid off. My budget has been a big old goose egg. So like,
yeah, I feel that
everything I'm working with the exception of I had to get a new computer because the old one was actively dying. So I dipped into my retirement, which never backfires.
I feel that.
I have a super fucking nice PC, and I'm like, all right, this is like my big expenditure until I can like get some more income.
Fair enough. Yeah, same here. I'm trying to upgrade. I think at some point in time, I might have to upgrade my PC soon because I noticed I'm having too much problem multi-streaming, which takes a lot of resources. I noticed. So I'm like, and this computer has been with me for 4 or 5 years, which is very nice. I mean, that's usually the sweet spot of what they serve you, the parts. But man, to upgrade shit.
Dude, my last one was 8 years old, and it was like, you know what, it just makes more sense to just get everything new, because I'd be literally replacing everything down to the motherboard. It's like, that's a new computer.
True. And the problem with that, it's not because the parts are faulted or anything, it's because they get outdated very quickly due to the improvement in technology that happens. In fact, my parts, it's not that they're old, because theoretically I can play games no problem. If I'm not streaming, I can handle games pretty easy at this point, but due to so many programs, like you have VTube Studio, you have VBridger, you have other third-party applications, you have OBS open, you have the game open, that's too much resources being drained. And Discord, we're not going to comment about how much Discord takes a lot of GPU, which is insane, and I'm including RAM as well. And so it's a lot of resources, like 10% there, 20% there, 80% from OBS, which is crazy. And that's when, you know, you're noticing that at some point in time, when your parts are being fully utilized, you're going to end up having to upgrade, even if you don't want to upgrade, which is not a simple upgrade, because it's like an 800 euro graphics card, which is really, really expensive.
Yeah, like my last computer, like with streaming, like it was getting to the point where it's like, oh, you want to open a browser while you stream? OBS crash, and I'm just like, no, not like this. Also, did you say you're dual streaming like straight from like your like setup?
Yep.
So if you are in, so I was dual streaming, but my old computer couldn't handle it worth a shit. There is a thing called Restream. Have you heard of it?
I've heard of that. Yeah, it basically, I know what it does, and to tell you the truth, it's nice, but the reason I don't use it is because it doesn't allow you to have control over the quality settings individually when you connect, because I use something called Atium Multistream plugin. Which is basically allows you to individually, with each stream key, to set the bitrate. Because the problem I have a good internet connection, but sometimes I need to manually adjust the bitrate of each individual live stream. Even like if I'm multi-streaming like on YouTube, on TikTok, and then even on Twitter. And I have to adjust every bitrate, because I know if I have, let's say, 25 megabytes per second, I have to adjust the bitrate to fit that number, approximately. So it's hard, and there's a lot of work, but it's mostly so much parts consumption, and my god, it's like, damn it, man, I have to pay another 800 euros for a graphics card again. So that's gonna be crazy.
I lucked out. Like, I got my graphics card right before all the prices went up.
Man. To be honest with you, I was gonna buy it when there was like the Black Friday. Maybe if we're lucky, they might do a sale on Christmas time. Maybe. Or New Year's, maybe. But at this point, I was thinking I'd rather wait for a little bit of time, depending on how badly it's going to end up being in next year. And perhaps if NVIDIA, for example, releases a 16,000 series generation cards, I will wait to see what improvements they're going to have, and if it actually is not worth the budget, because they might end up cranking to $1,000 cards, which I wouldn't be surprised, it will still be good, because then they will lower the price of the ones that I need for the 5,000 series, for example. So instead of 800 euros, perhaps I can get away finding it on Amazon for 600 euros. So that's like 200 euros saved.
Yeah, that makes sense. If your setup is good enough that you can wait that long, that's definitely the way to go.
Exactly.
Mine was not.
I mean, to be honest, mine is not there. Like, even now, like, I'm just doing only VupeChat. I noticed multi-streaming is really bad for it. It's taking way too much. In fact, I had to shut down landscape mode for YouTube just to leave vertical mode only, because it was just taking too much resources. And it sucks. In fact, I can't even play Marvel Rivals because it was lagging too much. It was taking too much resources. And it was lagging.
I believe that. I 100% believe that.
So, yeah, we can't do anything. I had to compromise from playing those games. I had to switch to other games as well. So, unfortunately, until I get a better PC at some point. But
yeah, the struggle's real.
Yep. But I mean, I started at a gaming laptop, which I remember I used to play like Minecraft back in the days when before the whole big updates they received, and then it became such a large game. To be sincere with you,
right? I played it back in like 2010, 2011.
Yeah.
And like, I went back a few years back and I was like, holy shit, this is not the same game.
Yeah, it's not. I remember somebody showed me the beta version of Minecraft back in the days. I was like, damn, it was such a small game. And then it just expanded so insane because I believe they changed the engine they use for newer technology, newer texture improvements. Because the awesome thing about Minecraft, which blew me away, it became one of the most awesome marketing games for ray tracing. For NVIDIA, because it had one of the most visually beautiful ray tracing. You can see, like, you turn on ray tracing, you see the diamond blocks shining like actual diamonds, and you see the sun ray with the actual shadow effects on your character. It was pretty freaking sick. It was like one of the most visually detailed game I've ever seen with ray tracing. It was pretty impressive.
I was talking to someone earlier. I was like, I should download it again and like play it just to like, now that I have a computer that can like support like a really good like texture pack and all of that, I'm like, I want to experience really, really pretty.
Go
Minecraft,
for it.
Even if I only do it for like an hour.
Yeah, go for it. Turn on ray tracing. You're gonna have a very nice. I don't turn on ray tracing because I know OBS won't like it whatsoever. But if you have the option that your PC can handle it, turn on ray tracing. It's gorgeous as hell. It really is. It's beautiful. Yo, thank you so much for chatting with me, and I wish
Likewise.
You all a very fantastic day.
You too. Have a good rest of your time zone.
Of course. Take care. Have a good one. Bye. Yo, Sora, thank you so much for the raid, man. Sora, thank you for the beautiful raid, you crazy awesome biscuit. Yo, I appreciate the heck out of you. Seriously, man, thank you so freaking much for being just super awesome. Look at all these donations, by the way. Holy shit. This is really cool. I would like to give like $5 donation to this just to help them out, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty cool. So that they're gonna release version 2 of VupeChat. I really want to help them because VupeChat has become something I really freaking love. Something I really... By the way, welcome on in, Raiders. By the way, welcome from Narrative Soras. Welcome to Nathan's Nook, everybody. Welcome to the excitement, to the chaos, to the vibes, to the world of RPG, and to the Chatterbox. And I hope you all enjoy your stay here. I am a variety RPG content creator with lots of energy and chattery, and I basically do also collabs with Sora. We did a collab with the Vibe Ventures, and the last game we played was Mage Arena, which was yesterday, and it was one of the best indie games I ever played. It was one of the most fun indie games that I really want to play just nothing but that game, because it was just so much fun with friends. It was one of the most gorgeously spectacular games ever, and I enjoyed the fuck out of it. It was really nice. And VupeChat is such a nice experience. For those of you who don't know what VupeChat is, it's like Omegle, except it's safer and it's more designed for VTubers. It is such a phenomenal website. I've met a lot of friends. I made a lot of friends from VupeChat. The person right here that helped with the microphone settings is this person right here. Let me see if I can find him. His name, where was it again? I remember Kuro. His name was Kuro. Let's see if I can find him, but I don't think he's here. But Kuro was here. A very awesome bean. And was it Razor? Razor, sorry, Razor. So this is the person that I've met from VupeChat. He was so kind enough to help me fix my sound quality settings with the AI stuff, and it spent over more than 4 goddamn years, and I still couldn't figure out where the hell the problem is. This legend came out of nowhere to offer their time to help me, and literally helped me to resolve the issue. And I think till today, you guys can probably hear the huge difference of quality from my voice, right? So I think you guys can hear how crystal clear my voice really is. It sounds loud, it sounds clear, and I think it sounds very beautiful. In fact, let me just hear my voice really quickly. I just want to see. I think my voice just sounds very clear right now, so this is perfect. Yeah, it sounds very loud and clear. I think I just hit the jackpot, everybody. I think because of this legend, it's just perfect. I just cranked up my volume to like half, and it sounds very loud on my phone. It sounds perfect. I'm actually very pleased. So it's all thanks to this legend for helping me, and like it's so nice to meet VTubers. I really recommend it. If you are a VTuber, even if you are an introvert and you might be shy, or I don't know, like you may feel like people are gonna judge you, you might find people like that. I'm just gonna tell you straight and play. But for the most part, from my experience with people, there's a lot of great people on this platform. And they will be available on certain periods. Like usually I used to do VupeChat on Saturday, but the problem with Saturday is I don't get a lot of available people online. Like right now, for example, a lot of people left. So if you join VupeChat now, you're not gonna meet anybody because they left. But I try to join in at the perfect timing when I'm available. So that's why I usually do VupeChats on every Sunday, because it's the best time for me to meet with as many people as possible. So basically, that's why I do VupeChat. And it's so nice. I got to make a lot of connections. I had people that followed me on Twitter as well, and it was such an honor to talk to them. They were super nice, super knowledgeable. I just literally ended up having a conversation today with a very awesome VTuber, and she was speaking in my language, and she had one of the most attractive voices that I heard in my life. And I was not shy away from saying, you have a very hot voice, because it was hot. It was a very cool voice, and I really loved it. So yeah, just me being my silly freaking self. But either way, VupeChat is awesome. I highly recommend you guys check out VupeChat if you haven't. And that's gonna be it from my side. So I hope y'all had a fantastic VupeChatting experience. So that was VupeChat, everybody. Let me go ahead and find someone to raid. So let me just bring... Oh my Jesus Christ. Give me 1 second. 1 sec. That is not how it should look like. Oh shit, on a stick. Nope. That is not how it should look. There you go. Alright. Totally, that's how the deer looks. That's cool. And there you go. Guys, thank you so much for being awesome. I really appreciate it. And we're gonna go ahead and find someone to raid. So, let's find someone to raid. Thank you again for the beautiful, awesome raid, Narrative Sora. I hope you have a fantastic day. And also, you go get some rest. And I will give you also the schedule, because I know you asked me for it. And truth be told, I still haven't got a response, so I might as well just give you what I know. At least, that's the only thing I can do for now. And I'm going to go ahead and find someone to raid. Thank you guys so much for being here. Darion, thank you so much for being here, friend. Also, guys, I hope you enjoyed the new icon, which is now known as Galaxy Heart Coins, which I love that so much. And we're gonna go ahead and raid someone that I don't usually raid, because I try to focus on raiding other people. But I'm gonna go ahead and raid Iron Mouse. Let's see if we can raid Iron Mouse. We're gonna raid... Aw, that... I always wanted to raid her, but I just don't get it. She's not allowing us to raid her. That's a shame. That's okay. I always wanted to raid her, you know, because she's an idol of mine. But every time I try to raid her, it's not permitted. So that's unfortunate. That's fine. We're gonna find someone to raid, but please go check out Iron Mouse. She's an absolutely awesome bean. Let me see if there's someone I can raid. Let me have a look and see. So the person we're raiding today will be... You know what? I'm going to be raiding... God, this is such a hard decision sometimes. Let me see. Let me have a look really quickly who I can raid. because this is going to be very, very interesting. And the person I'll be rating... To be fair, you know what? I'm going to be rating Queen D, everybody. And look at that. She got a very cute VTuber model. That is so freaking awesome. Let's go ahead and raid the lovely Queen D. And let's go share all the love to her. Guys, thank you so much for everything. Thank you for being awesome. Thank you for being wonderful beings. And I'll see you guys next week for some more awesome, fun stuff. So stay tuned. Continue being your awesome selves. And I'll see you guys next time for some more awesome adventuring. So take care, guys. Have a good one. Thank you for everything. And see you guys again, hopefully tomorrow. And we're going to be doing some really awesome... Oh, fuck. I can't raid. Ah, no. No, she's raiding out. Damn it. I was going to raid out Queen D. Oh, no. Good thing I canceled out. I was about to raid somebody who just left. Fuck. God damn it. I didn't realize she was ending. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's unlucky. Let me just find someone else. Dude, that was so close. I just noted and I see like the raid message above of her chat, and I'm like...
How was the rest of Octopath?
I was like, holy shit, she's about to raid. God damn it. Let me find someone else. Someone that I really like and look up to. You know what? Let me try raid someone that I really find entertaining and pretty... with that really awesome unhinged energy. We're gonna be raiding Feline. Everybody, you know Feline? Oh, sorry, Filian? Filian? Why the fuck did I say Filian? Filian! Thank God she didn't hear me. She would probably murderize me. So, we're gonna raid Filian. Okay, she's a very energetic streamer. Very energetic. I love her content. And Filian, yes, she's a very energetic person. And she streams a lot of games. She's been doing hardcore Minecraft. Technically, she is a feline, which is technically a fairy cat. She's got the cute cat ears, I believe, or is it cat ears? And she's got a really awesome, energetic personality. I really like her energetic personality. Sometimes she can be chill, sometimes she can be very chaotic. So we're gonna go ahead and, you know, raid her. This will be the first time raiding her, and give all the love and support to her. You know, I don't usually raid big content creators, but I just feel like this time I just want to still, you know, raid them and support them. So everybody, let's show the love to her, and take care and have a good one. And guys, don't forget, copy the raid message and let's go drop the raid messages into her chat and bring on the love and hype. Take care, guys. Have a good one. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye, and take care.